Well, we're not live yet, so hold tight. We're live now, though. Hello, everyone.
Yes. Hello.
How's everyone doing this fine evening? It is IDM, and let's see. Over that way is an NPC, and then in the bottom corner is a solid plasma, and then down there is a Nick. And it looks like I need to fix that because my green screen is showing up. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Well, I fixed this shit.
Surviving.
Spicy bourbon.
Spicy bourbon?
Spicy
Okay.
bourbon. So are we rolling a D20 12 or?
I think we all have D12s.
Yeah.
So you got a D12?
I might. Let me see.
If not, we'll get a D20.
Might be a D12. I can't honestly. This might be a D10. D20 be easier for me, or D8, or what? If it's a D12, it might be a D12.
D20.
Yeah, D20. Okay.
D20 is fine.
it is. Let me find one. There we go.
Okay.
I have the D20.
I have a 13.
I rolled a 10.
Ooh.
Roll the 5. I would do.
I got a 15.
That's a you, solid. Oh, let's go through commanders first, though, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we got here? You are playing Lind. Y-N-D-E. What do you want to say about that?
Curse you all.
Oops.
That's what this deck does.
Curse you all. I gotta bring it up here, though. I typed it in wrong, so.
I run a lot of curse, a little bit of mill,
Self-mill,
a little bit
table mill.
of reanimation.
Got it. And there's our friend Lind, the cheerful tormentor. Is it Lind or Lindy?
I always said Lynn, but I don't know, actually.
Who
Like
knows?
Pokemon pronunciation, they can get weird and people get really upset about it.
All right. Nick, what do you want to say about Captain Nick Rod?
Did you say that? Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I said.
Souped up precon. Demir, first time I'm playing it, it is horror tribal with a pretty good smattering of Demir Mill.
Cool.
I wonder if I call him Captain Cthulhu instead.
I think we're all just going to call him
Yeah.
Captain Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
NPC, what do you want to say about Thalia, other than it's not a control deck?
Hey, I'm not Dan. I will say this is a control deck. Like, I don't like people having fun.
Aw.
Wow.
She's very stern. Very
Yeah.
stern.
There's a lot of law and order in this deck.
Yep. All right, and then I'm playing partners. I'm playing Helana Kessig Ranger. She is a 3/4 with reach, and whenever another creature enters battlefield, I can pay 2 to have it deal damage equal to its power to target creature. So there's a bunch of death touch things in the deck, so I can skeet shoot with Helana. So I'll play Death Toucher and have it deal 1 point of damage, Death Touch to something. And her partner is the Dark Baron. Just because I was trying to look for something fun to play with the Dark Baron when he came out in the Commander Legends, so.
Well, that actually looks really good.
Yeah, I mean, I figure, if I'm going to be skeet shooting things with Death Touch, then lots of counters will be put on the Dark Baron.
I feel like the deck I picked might make your deck sad.
I'm sure it will.
I
am
apologize
sure.
in advance. Like,
I am absolutely sure that's okay. All right. That said, we've gone through all the commanders. Looks like Solid's first, so
Let me
off
draw
you
my
go.
hand.
look, folks who are curious, my bruise is getting better.
It is. That looks awesome.
Yeah, compared to
At least
like,
way better than it
Sunday.
did on Sunday.
Yeah. Now it just looks like a port wine, birthmark rather than like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll keep. Mystic Sanctuary enters tap because I don't control 1/3 other islands. I put target instant sorcery from my graveyard top of my library, all 0 of them. Gas. Go ahead.
Oh.
I didn't draw a card for turn. Hold on. Okay, cool.
Go ahead, Nick.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Excellent. I'm going to play me a swamp. And I am going to tap it, and I'm going to cycle a Baron Moor. I'm going to drop that in the graveyard and pick a card. Ooh, lovely. Pass the turn.
All right. I am going to untap, upkeep, draw. That's kind of cool. I don't need to go nutty. They're going to come in tapped later anyway, so I'll play an Overgrown Tomb tapped and pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a plains, and I don't think I can do anything, so pass turn.
My
Yeah.
turn, untap, upkeep, draw. Mountain, tap 2. Das Boot, aka Lightning Greaves, pass turn.
Ooh, yuck.
Hmm.
Lind with Hexproof Lind. That's great.
That's a good idea. I think I was. She has Death Touch, but you're right. For pinging her, that makes more sense.
I'm playing Swamp 2, tap both, play a Demir Signet, and say go.
All right. I think I'm going to duplicate your turn. Tap up, keep, draw. That's kind of cool. I will play Bayou. And I will tap the Bayou in the Overgrown Tomb for a Arcane Signet. I'll pass my turn. Under my head.
Nice.
Let's not do the Arcane Signet
Untap,
under my head.
upkeep, draw. I will play a plains. I will play the first card that will piss DM off. Tap 2, and play a Cursed Totem.
I don't even know what
Activated
that is.
abilities of creatures can't be activated.
Well, this is
I'm
what
not-
it's triggered, but it's still annoying.
Yeah. The Baron's triggered, so
And then I will pass turn. But your other commander is
that's perfectly
activated.
okay. I
No,
guess I just won't play it.
I believe it's triggered. It's when another one enters, you may pay 2. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
ability.
Then you're fine.
What is
Yeah.
what's the card again?
Cursed Totem.
Oh, the Cursed Totem.
And the
yeah.
art is so good. It's by Aaron Miller.
Yep.
So nice.
Bloop.
That might be a trigger.
Yep.
Did you say pass the NPC? Ooh, that's
I did.
Okay, untap.
Yeah, look how pretty it is.
It's really pretty. Draw a card.
It's from Mirage originally.
Oh, drop an island. Island walk online, gas.
Wait a second. Is that Cave Girl?
Maybe. Oh my god. I love you too, baby.
Welcome to Twitch. Oh, did you have a Twitch last time I was here? I feel like you might have.
She plays in our Friday night D&D game for the last year and a half. So
God damn, I'm
she's a
so
Twitch
upset.
veteran now.
Hell yeah, congrats. Alright, so I'm gonna pass turn with my boots.
Oh, I am behind on the turns. It's all Cave Nessity's fault.
Upkeep, draw. Jeez. All right, I am going to bring into play a Sunken Hollow. Sunken Hollow enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basics from 2. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 to bring in Herald's Horn. And I'm going to say go.
Tap upkeep draw. Let me change the turn sign.
Aw, cute little purple demons.
It's the star.
Oh my God,
It's
I'm
the
so far
star.
behind you. It's brutal.
Oh no.
I guess I'm gonna play a forest, and I would like to tap 4 for a Thran Dynamo. And then
I
I
wish
guess,
I could get some ramp.
well, let's see what NPC is the blue player wants to try to kill first. So I'm gonna tap the
I
Thran
don't have a
Dynamo,
blue player.
or the white player, sorry. And I will play a Sword of Truth and Justice. Protect. It's the blue and white sword.
Okay. Which is protection from
Blue and white.
blue and white. Okay.
Yeah. And when it hits, when it deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on all creatures I control, on a creature I control, and then proliferate. And then I will pass my turn.
Oh, by the way, for the Herald's Horn, the creature type is horror.
No, no,
Not
Cave
nice.
Nessity.
Upkeep draw.
Do not do the D2020.
I'm going to play plain.
Or she can if she wants. I don't care.
I'm going to tap 3 and play Runetail Kitsune Ascendant.
Yeah,
And guess what?
you have more than
one.
40. It flips. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
It's not going to protect me from a sword that I have monocolor deck.
Yep.
Like,
Can you? Is there any way you can move whatever light is just blinding out the top right of your playmat?
Probably not without great effort.
Gotcha.
I could try changing the lighting situation and see what happens.
Wait a minute.
So,
Or just maybe move it to the other side of your playmat.
uh,
Hey, look at that! There it is.
okay. Okay.
Stop telling her where the D2020 is.
Yeah. Technically.
Anyways, I said pass turn, so solid.
Okay.
It is you.
I'm an Age of
man.
Chaos even in this game.
I can try to play with the lighting, but I'm afraid it's gonna get dark,
I
and
don't
I'll
know.
have to run across the room. So hang
Drop
on,
a mountain.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Drop a mountain.
Yeah,
Drop a
Bill.
saddest of robots.
Sad robot.
When he enters, I tutor for a basic land, which is unsurprisingly going to be a swamp.
8.5 tails up there flips automatically, and it's already the enchantment that just says everything is protected, right?
Not protected, just no damage. So you can still exile it. You can still do whatever. It just can't take damage.
Wait,
Is it a
so
creature spell or is it an enchantment?
It's an enchantment now.
what can't take damage exactly?
NPCs, creatures.
Oh, geez. Combat or otherwise?
Yep.
At period. Here, let me bring up Runetail.
Okay, let's see if this is better.
It is actually much.
Okay.
Hold on, I just they had a question about Runetail. So you played it, you have more than 40 life, it immediately flips. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures NPC controls.
Yeah.
It's combat, non-combat, whatever. They can still be targeted, but
Yes, but pinging it for 1 death touch damage
it's
doesn't take them out.
So, who has blockers? No one has blockers right now, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Move to equip boots to Sad Robot. Sad Robot gonna get 2 damage in on the NPC while he can.
Okay.
Bloop, bloop.
Pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Jeez. Island, no trouble with land. How about if I should bring in my commander? So let's see, the commander is 5. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, because I only need 4 because of the Herald Horn. Spells cost 1, it enters the battlefield, choose type I did. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. I missed that, so pass the turn.
All right.
I should read the horn.
Here, I'll bring up your commander too.
I think it's important because it does have basically a triggered ability. It's just the beginning of your end step. Choose a target artifact or creature card in an opponent's graveyard that was put there from their library this turn, put onto the battlefield under my control. But I don't think that works with Cursed Totem.
Gotcha.
No, it does. It's a triggered ability.
Yeah, it's triggered. It's
Yep.
not activated. Activated has like the colons or like, I think it's the colons, right?
Yeah, the colon is the key word, the key
Exactly.
determinant. Yeah. When or whenever usually means triggered, or at these triggered.
Yep.
Nick, are you done?
I am. I'm finished. I passed the turn.
All right.
Mine would be turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Cool. I would like to play 6 for the Baron, and then I would like a Golgari Charm Runetail.
What?
Pass turn.
You're a jerk.
You're welcome, table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
Oh, that's an unfortunate case. Oh, well, you get there.
I know,
You're
isn't it
sorry.
awesome when my wife doesn't have enough
Right.
channel points for watching the channel?
Okay. I'm going to play a planes. I am going to tap 3
Watch on Facebook.
That's your
and
first mistake.
play a ghostly prison.
You got it.
Oh god.
Since people want to keep attacking me or messing
Nope.
with me.
I haven't attacked you at all.
Yet. Pass
You know what?
turn.
I wonder why people are attacking the stack. Did you say pass?
Yeah.
Yes, pass.
Yeah, like wonder why people are attacking the stacks player. Right.
Kidding.
How many cards does everyone have in hand, by the way?
5.
3.
3.
4.
And Nick?
5.
Okay.
I have one of the reasons that I'm fucking with NPC is I have a card in my hand that I'd like to play, but the artifact makes it pointless.
Oh, hey, wait, propaganda.
Well, if it's a mana card, then yeah.
No, it's a Sakura Tribe Elder that I cannot sacrifice to get a land.
I guess that's...
Sounds like a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, if I swing into you, do you
I'm
want to block
sorry.
myself?
You have plenty of land, so trying to make
I
people
have
pick
3.
on me.
I have
Okay.
3.
If I have a 3/6 horror, I'd be happy to block.
How much
Okay.
rocks do you have?
I have 2
So-
rocks.
Exactly, and one gives you 3 mana,
Correct.
right?
Nick,
Yep.
I'll swing you with a 2/2 that wants to die.
Excellent. I'm going to throw my 3/6 horror pirate in front of it and block it.
Excellent. It dies, I draw a card.
And your commander triggers only during your end step, not every end step, right?
At the beginning of my end step. That's
Okay,
correct.
that's good to know.
Got it.
That would have been a sweet deal, honestly.
I would love it.
Yeah, let's see.
Gabriel, she was showing us the bruise earlier. Do you want to show us the
Oh.
bruise again?
Yeah.
It actually, believe it or not, it looks a shit ton better than it did.
Oh yeah. This
On
is,
Sunday.
like a lot better.
Welcome to showing off our wounds stream.
I'm gonna play Lind. I'm gonna move to
Ugh.
equip the boots to Lind.
Booch.
That's food. And then I'm gonna pass turn.
It is a lot of colors.
Rainbow Bruise.
That- Upkeep. I get to look at the top card of my library. If I reveal it, I get to put it in my hand. Is that right?
Oh,
That's if it's a horror. So
Yeah, I'm going to reveal it. It's a spell kite.
Oh boy,
oh, nice.
that's fun.
nice.
Then I get to draw a card for turn.
And that is counter what? Or
Anything.
change target.
Change target.
I think I get
Spell
to draw.
Sketch a creature, you can just pay 2 life for a blue to change the target of any valid legal target to it.
So it's not any spell.
Here it is. Hey, Cave Girls actually come out here to say hi.
And I'm going to
Can I
bring
roll
this.
the D20 in person?
No, because you don't have enough channel points.
Damn it!
Wait, that comes in. Hi, K-Bro. That comes in the deck? That's
I
so
wanna
good.
roll the D20.
Does come in.
That's ridiculous. I love that.
Yeah, I do too. So I only had to pay 1 to cast it because of
You
the
can
herald.
roll it. It won't have any effect, though.
Let me see it.
Right.
You paid only 1 to cast it
Oh, right.
for.
Because of the herald's horn.
Okay.
Lockdown hair! Awesome!
You know what I'm going to
Right.
do though is I'm going to do this. I'm
Bye!
gonna,
I love
Fine.
you.
and 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast Endless Evil, and I'm going to put that onto the spell Skype. So it's enchant creature. At the beginning of my upkeep, create a token that's a copy of the enchanted creature.
Oh, God.
Okay, and then I'm going to say go. Pass the turn.
That's hilarious and terrifying.
Yes, it is.
Hilarifying,
no.
if you will.
I can't wait to try to draw a spell Skype. It's going to be great.
Draw.
So anytime DM uses his one commander's ability, you can basically redirect.
That's right.
I'm not fussed about that.
Spell sniping.
I'm gonna play a
Well,
Leyline
Bobby.
Prowler. And then I will spend. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Can I do it that way?
Gonna try turning a light out. Give me 1 second to make the board look better.
Yeah, I'll do it that way. And
I
then
think
I'll
I
do
found
this.
my new lighting configuration.
Sword of Truth and Justice on the Baron.
Oh, it's cleaner. Hell yeah. Much better.
It only costs 1 to equip.
2 to equip. So actually, let's do it this way. That way. There we go.
Because I was like, is that actually enough mana tapped?
Oh, nice, Salty.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 for
Okay.
that, and 2 to equip. And I don't know what, I'm not going to be evil to anybody. I'm just going to sit tight.
All right.
Yep,
Okie
that's good.
dokie. Untap. Upkeep draw. Okie dokie. Play a planes.
Hail of
What
fire,
does
rock on.
it do when you hit that sword? I don't think I...
When it hits, I put a counter on a +1/+1 counter on a creature I control, then proliferate.
Barf. Yuck. Okay.
Thing.
What do I want to do? I think I want to play my commander. I like my commander. So Thalia's in. She's a 3/2 first strike. Creatures and non-basic lands my opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped.
Yup.
So, pass turn. Well, do I want to go for broke? You know what? Sure, why not? I will go for broke. I'm going to tap 2 and play a Spirit of the Labyrinth.
Ooh, it's only
It's
1
a
per turn,
3...
right?
Yeah. 3/1, each player can't draw more than 1 card per turn. That is including me.
Yep.
Oh my god. Wow,
What?
you're gonna regret that so badly.
Why?
You'll see. I thought
If he mills or wheels or something.
No,
Oh.
well, I mean, like, no. You'll see. Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, can't attack. You gotta do something. I'm gonna draw a card per turn. I'm gonna. Ooh, that could be cool. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, first I'm gonna drop this non-basic land that ends this tap, which does regardless like game 1 life with Dismal Backwater. Then I'm going to slap down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, jeez.
Curse of Obsession on NPC.
Oh god.
So,
What's it do?
at the beginning of your upkeep, you would, or draw step, you would draw 2 additional cards, except well. And at your end step, you discard your hand.
Lovely.
Ouch.
Okay.
And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap. And my upkeep, I get to look at the top card. Okay. I'm not going to reveal it because it's not what I want. I get to draw a card, play a swamp, tap said swamp, bring in a soul ring. No trouble with ramp here. Oh, also my upkeep, I missed the copy. I get a copy of Spellskite.
Why?
On the Herald's Horn, you didn't draw, right?
Did not draw, but it says
Okay.
I put it in my hand. Is that the same as drawing?
Let's look at Harold Horn.
I didn't
I'm
draw,
not
the
sure.
but it does say put it into my hand, which I think is different technically than drawing.
You
Effect
could be right.
generic, terminal cost of a spell. If you don't put the card in your hand, you put it back on top of your library, you'll draw it during the step. Doesn't say, it says put it in your hand, doesn't say draw that card. So there you go.
because of that, I think it's put it in my hand. And I'm not technically
As
drawing.
far as
it.
I know, unless Ineth is watching and has something to say otherwise.
Okay, so I have a 1/1 Spellskite and I have a 0/4 Spellskite, but I'm also going to my attack. NPC, how many creatures do you have?
I have 2, and you'd have to pay 2 for each creature attacking me.
Okay, I have no issue with the mana, and that is a 2/3 and a 3/1, right?
3/2 first
And she's
strike,
first strike.
and a 3/1.
And your new spell skite
Wow.
came in tapped.
Oh. It's okay. I don't have to tap it to sacrifice it. Huh. Do I want to risk it? Yeah. I'm going to see if you want to block. I'm going to send my commander at you as a 3/6.
I am going to double block your commander because Thalia will survive and the Spirit of the Labyrinth will die.
Don't I get to choose where the damage goes?
I mean, Thalia's first strike, so...
Yeah, but
I
there's more
feel
than
like-
3 damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I can recast her, and I
Yep.
just might.
Yeah, I like to see you recast your commander. So I will blow up your commander and mine goes back to the command zone.
You should be able to kill both, right?
That's what I
And-
thought. Yeah.
It's a 3/6 though. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Sure.
then I'll kill both.
I'm fine
Good.
with that.
And then from there, it's going to cost me 5.
And you paid the 2 to attack me, correct?
There it is, the 2 to attack you.
Awesome.
But I have
Keep
6
us
mana
honest.
left, and that's enough to recast it. So I'm going to tap out and recast my commander.
All right. Before my turn, I'm gonna play an instant and play a natural connection and just ramp.
Okay.
I need a swamp.
20.
Man, I'm not used to that.
Can I please just have a swamp?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. All right. Okay. On top. Anything else, Nick?
No, I'm finished. Half the turn. Tap, tap.
All right. On top, upkeep, draw. Ooh. Yeah. Turn sign.
I feel
Uh,
like I should have picked another deck because if it's basically going to be slugging on me the entire game.
I mean, that kind of
that's
happens
less
whenever.
fun.
Oh, Nick, your creature died too.
Yes.
Oh, but I recast it. It
All
did
right,
die.
the Baron's a 12/12, just to be clear.
Jeez.
The Baron's a 14/14 actually with the sword on it.
Oh, I have to be lethal commander pretty soon.
We're probably going to be at lethal
Oh.
commander this turn.
Oh, jeez.
um. Sorry, he's got 8 counters on it. I need a better 8. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to play an Uvenwald Hydra.
Oh boy.
Yup.
Uvenwald. Anybody have any interesting lands?
Nope.
No.
In our decks or on the field? Not really. No.
I have an island. Actually, I have the Sunken Hollow is my best, and that's just basically an underground sea.
Yeah. I think Urborg it is. Actually, does a Cabal help me? With 3 swamps? No, a Cabal does not really help me. Ah, Phyrexian Tower helps me, though.
So that gives you the ability to sack creatures.
Yeah. Does it come in tapped? Yes, it
No,
does.
Thalia.
No, the
Or- oh,
Phyrexian
okay,
Tower
by
comes in
default.
tapped. It just, the ability from the Hydra makes it come in tapped. So, I cannot use it this turn. Let's see. Who's got flyers?
I don't think
Does
anyone
anyone
does.
Nobody.
Alright. I fear you all, so I'm not just going to pick on NPC. So, 1, 2, 3 is NPC, 4, 5 is solid, or 1, 2 is MP, 4, 5 is solid, 5, 6 is Nick. Ready?
I was about to say, you're like, I'm not gonna pick on you, but give you more
Alright.
numbers.
Solid, it's a 4, so I'm going to try to swing at you with the Dark Baron.
Oh boy, how much lethal or no?
No. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14.
What happens on contact?
I put a counter on a creature I control and then proliferate.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it doesn't, it's not, that damage isn't going to hit you.
What damage isn't?
The extra, like the proliferate
Yeah,
and the counter.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take however much that is, and commander. I
So
assume
14
you've got
commander.
Yeah, gotcha. Yikes.
No kidding.
I
And
usually
this-
like to play Halana first, but like NPC slowed the shit out of the game, so I'm just gonna go for broke,
Yeah.
right?
And that sword is pro white and pro blue, right?
White and blue.
Yep.
So black
If you-
can easily kill it.
I can get rid of the sword if you can get rid of the bouncer or do something about the creature. Anyone?
And I think I will tap 2 for a Sakura Tribe Elder and pass turn.
Okay. Untap. How many cards am I drawing? 3 total?
Well, 1.
No.
Oh, because the
I
creature's
still
gone,
have
yeah?
The curse,
Yep.
so
You have the curse, but the creature's gone.
I draw 3 cards.
Here it
See
is.
how it's
Curse of
played?
Obsession.
And then I put a plains on the battlefield. Since I'm gonna have to bounce this.
I've never heard of that artist before, but I like it.
Man, I have decisions to make here. 1, I'm gonna tap 3 and put down the Darksteel plate.
Nice.
Don't think I'm gonna survive long enough for it to matter, but here we are. So I have the option to screw people by
Play to your outs, man. If your outs are stopping us, do it.
yeah, but I don't know what number to pick. I've got Sanctum Prelate in my hand.
Ah. I don't know. We'll give you suggestions.
Like,
So there's
my
a problem.
gut says 3.
I mean, Mana
So
Drain
that
counter
would-
spell is 2, right? Most whiteboard wipes are 4, the good ones.
Yeah, it's like, but swords are 3. I can't remember curses off the top of
They're
my
all
head.
Curses
different.
can be
They're all over the
anything.
place. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all over.
The bad one, the bad white one is 7.
That one's not bad at all. That one's it's really strong if you get that mana.
I mean, 7 is Cyclonic Rift too.
Yeah, but it literally shuts down any kind of like creature-based deck entirely. But yeah, it has flaws for sure.
I mean, this doesn't affect creatures. It would only affect,
Spells.
Yeah.
non-creature spells.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, WTF, what do I do? Because I'm gonna have to discard it.
Roll a d12.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get like a 9.
Oh, sorry, I missed Cave Necessity's stretch from 19 minutes ago.
You know what? Nah, I don't want to worry about it all game. And since I think this is going to be a short game, I'm just going to tap 3 and play Lind, the Steadfast Queen. She's 3/3 Vigilance. Whenever a white creature I control attacks, I gain 1 life. And then I'm going to discard the Sanctum. I'm going to discard Finale of Glory and a Plains. And then say go.
Untap. Oh, Linden. I was like, Lind again?
Linden, yeah.
Yeah.
3/3 Vigilant.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, she's not gonna stop much.
I mean, everybody has a vested interest in stopping the Baron at this point, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Nick, do you have removal for a creature if I can get rid of the sword?
I might.
Like a bounce effect or anything?
I might.
Okay, cool.
And not that it matters, but there's actually 2 more counters on the Baron. I'm assuming something's going away. Because I forgot to put the counter on it. Actually,
How are there? Oh, right.
let's put the
because
counter
it
there
gets a
and then
counter
proliferate.
And then...
Yeah.
Unslap a Curse of Shallow Graves on DM.
Alright, Curse of Shallow Graves. What does it
I
do?
didn't do the rifle on it. So every time a player attacks you, they get a 2/2 zap. Let's see. Whenever a player attacks a enchanted player with 1 or more creatures, that attacking player may put a 2/2 zombie creature on the battlefield tapped. It's not attacking.
Yep, gotcha.
But, yeah. And then...
I like that art. I like that art a lot.
Yeah. I kind of want to do this. I'm gonna pass turn for now.
Okay. I'm going to
Go ahead.
untap. My upkeep, I have things. I have triggers. So first I'm going to do is the horn. And I'm going to look at my top card. Ooh, I'm going to reveal a Phyrexian Rager. And I'm going to put that into my hand. I also get a copy. And I don't think the copy comes untapped anymore, right?
Correct.
So it's a 1/1, another copy of a Spellskite. And then I get to draw for turn. Excellent. All right. I am going to... DM, you have 3 creatures, right?
3 creatures able to block, yes.
And
One of them
if
has
you-
Death Touch, and the other one is 1/1, and the other one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7 with reach.
Right. NPC, you have 1 creature?
Correct.
Oh boy. You know something? I just realized this card is not really that great because it's not. I'm going to tap 1, 2 to cast a Phyrexian Rager. It comes into the battlefield. I lose a life and draw a card. Oh. Excellent. Then I'm going to, I actually had this in hand anyway. Then I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to take a shit bunch of damage and I'm going to cast Feed the Swarm and I'm going to choose Baron Singer.
6 damage, I guess.
I take 6 damage. Ouch. You are welcome, table.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
you.
Boop.
Well, it's going to kill me too, so let's just be candid here.
Yep.
Then for fun, I'm going to swing away at Solid
Mhm.
with a 1/1 copy of a Spellskite and a 3/6 commander.
You swing with your commander, even though my commander has Death Touch and is on the field.
Mine both have menace.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I have,
Both of them have menace, so it's 4 damage total.
It's 4 damage total, and they are both horrors. They do damage if you mill 4 cards.
In that case, I think what I'm gonna do is bounce your commander.
Oh, how are you going to do that?
Oh no.
Oh right, yeah. That's the same.
Spellskite.
No, Spellskite, you can't activate Spellskite with that artifact in play.
Oh, right.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh my god, you're right.
Like, I've been sitting here trying. I have all of my creatures have activated abilities, and I can't fucking use them.
So how are you going to do that, though?
Process charm. Bounce target. Return target permanent to its owner's hand.
Hold on.
What do you-
I'm going to waste this just because I'm going to say that you didn't say please, and I'm going to counter. Then I'll be like,
No, me.
Commander. And it says the controller puts the top 3 cards into their graveyard. So now you put 7 cards in your graveyard.
7. Okay.
And your
Ooh.
spell is countered, and you take 4 damage.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh,
And
you
he
got.
needs to know any creatures or artifacts that you put
Yeah.
in.
Correct. And
Go ahead and
then
hold them up. I have full screened you.
Alright, so we've got Doomwake Giant, Ephemia the Cacophony, Doomir Doppelganger, Curse, DC Barabos,
Dictate.
and Witchbane Orb.
dictates a.
No, it's a
Really-
creature or artifact.
That's
Oh,
correct.
creature
correct.
artifact.
So
What
dictate.
does
I
the
can't-
Witchbane do?
When it enters the battlefield, destroy all curses attached to you. You have hexproof,
Nice.
which is pretty good against me, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, that is pretty good against you. 'cause
That
then
you as a
can't-
player have hexproof.
You can't be cursed.
I
You're not
mean,
targeted by damage or anything.
What other creatures are there? Anything better?
We got a Femia the Cacophony, who at the beginning of your end step you may exile an enchantment from your graveyard. If you do, you get a token, a 2/2 zombie. We've got Doomwake Giant. Whenever it or another enchantment in the battlefield you control, creature your opponent control get -1/-1 until end of turn. And we got Dimir Doppelganger, who can exile a target creature from a graveyard and become a copy of that with that ability.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the first one, the artifact, because I think
The
that's,
Witchbane Orb.
yeah.
Cool.
And with that one, since I attacked you and you have a creature, I also get a zombie, correct?
no, you've
that
got to
was
attack
the
me to
DM.
get the zombie.
Oh, I have to attack DM. Okay, but I will put in the Witchbane Orb and I will pass turn and take it.
And DM, you marked me down for 6 damage.
I haven't
7
yet. I
damage?
just wanted to make sure. One,
You
two,
only
three,
take 4 damage.
4.
4.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, that's a thing. NPC, would you like to be my friend?
Sure, why not?
I can't pick Nick because he's hexproof. I'm going to play Skullwinder, and I'm going to return a Golgari Charm from my graveyard to my hand. NPC, take a card from your graveyard back.
Yay! What the heck do I want?
Runetail, you're still at 38.
Yeah. That's the easy one.
Um,
Until it gets blown up again by your charm, right?
yep.
So,
Nick, how many can you point out the creatures you've got floating around over there?
I could. So I have a 0 Spellskite, which is not doing too much. I have 2 1/1 Spellskites copies. I have a Phyrexian Rager, which really needs an Endless Evil on it. And I have my commander. So I have a 3/6 tap, 2/2, 2 1/1s, and a 0/4.
Sure. All right, fine. 1, 2, 3. I guess I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna put the sword on the Uvenwald, and it is
By the way, damage before you didn't take it off with me because of the speed form.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. I will swing at you for a 10/10 Colonian Hydra protection from white and blue.
Does it have trample?
Nope.
Okay, well, I will block with the regular Spellskite.
Okay.
This goes to the graveyard, and Endless Evil says whenever an enchanted creature dies, if that creature is a horror, return Endless Evil to its owner hand. The Spellskite, so I'll return that to my hand.
You got it. And I will put 2 more counters on that, and I will pass turn.
why are you putting 2 more counters?
Oh, it didn't do combat damage to a player. Right, sorry. It did
Yeah.
combat damage. Pass turn
Yeah.
to NPC. Bloop.
Let's see. Untip. Keep. Oh god, that curse is still on me.
Yeah. You draw 3 though, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Play a planes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. Sigh. Did I really want to do that? Yeah, sure. Why not? I will tap all 7 to attempt to cast an Amaria Shepherd.
Ooh, nice.
Sarah Shepherd, pretty good.
It's a 4/4 flyer landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, return non-land permanent from my graveyard to my hand. If that land is a plane, I may return it to the battlefield. Guess
Well.
what? Most of my deck is land.
Yeah.
And I'm throwing the Strict Proctor into my graveyard, which I will probably regret, but
Yeah, you get to play it if you play plane.
yeah, we'll see. But I have 2 blockers now. Woo!
Yay.
Faster.
Did you played Runetail as well?
Yes. Wait.
Runetail got put back in
Soulwinder-
your hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Would that have
then
changed
I
your
might-
turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have changed my turn because I think Runetail is probably more important. As much as I want the Shepherd.
Yep. I agree.
Well, it says, yeah, but
Would the Shepherd be able to get Runetail back?
If she
Yeah.
plays a
Yeah.
land afterward. But she already picked Runetail like before her turn started.
Well, so I put it out not realizing it. So
I'm
let
okay
me
with doing it.
think about this. Shepherd could get me Runetail back, but I would have to survive it.
The turn.
Yeah. Whereas Runetail, I could play Runetail in the Strict Proctor and have 2 blockers that damage gets prevented.
Yo.
Until DM blows up Runetail again.
I'm not gonna blow up Runetail.
Yeah, you're probably gonna go for the Cursed Totem next.
I can't. It's enchantment.
Oh, okay. Fine. I'm
The
going
other
Run-
mode of Golgari Charm is regenerate all creatures you control.
I see. So I may regret this choice, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go with Strict Proctor and Runetail. So what that means, Strict Proctor is 1/3 flying. Whenever a permanent enters the battlefield, causes a trigger ability to trigger, counter that ability unless the controller plays 2. So now there's a cost for triggered abilities.
You know what? Now I feel bad. I feel bad. I felt bad about not taking you out quickly.
And then I guess for shits and giggles, I will tap 2 and make the Strict Proctor indestructible. Because flying blockers, yo. And I will pass turn. Not gonna do shit from a giant Hydra that
It's protection
currently
from
is
you.
pro-white. Yeah. But this is where we live now.
There's lots of awful things on the table. You control many of them.
Play Slam.
That's fun.
What creature cards are in graveyards right now?
I have one card in my graveyard, and it is an instant.
I have a Spellskite in my graveyard, which is kind of useless because you can't really use it anyway.
Until
Amiria
NPC dies.
Shepherd, or the Totem goes, friend. Amiria Shepherd, Sanctum Prelate, and Spirit of the Labyrinth.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not much is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna play 6.
Oop, jeez.
For Ashiok, Sculptor of Fears.
Well, no graveyards for anybody.
No, other different Ashiok.
Other
from
Ashiok?
both graveyards. I'm gonna plus 2 of them to 6, and everybody mills 2, and I draw a card. Everyone, including myself, mills 2.
Okay. I milled the Demonic Tutor and I milled a land.
Nice.
Okay, I milled a land, and I milled another land.
I milled a land and Swiftfoot Boots.
Oh no.
That is what it is.
Um.
Glad I didn't play the demonic tutor or the vampiric tutor that I was waiting to play before my turn.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay, I'm going to untap. My upkeep, I get to look at the top card. Yep, it just stays right where it's at. Draw a card, nothing else going down. I'm going to play a land for turn. It's going to be a command tower. Excellent. I am going to... Creatures on the board, really quick. What's the biggest toughness for each of you?
Untapped or tapped, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
I have 3/3 tough. A 3/3 and a 1/3.
10-10.
4.
And how many creatures do you have, DM?
4.
Oh, shit, I can't target NPCs though, right? And I can't target
Why?
solid plasmas. Solid plasma's got boots on it, and NPCs has Darksteel plate on it.
Well, I have Darksteel plate on 1, and I also have prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures I control.
Yeah, but it might be a sacrifice or a
Yeah, it could be.
But I could do
toxic
this.
deluge or...
And I could do crippling fear and give all creatures, choose a creature type, horrors, creatures that aren't of that type get -3/-3 until the end of turn.
Oh yeah, that
Oof.
kills all my stuff.
Kills mine too.
Like,
Now you're 10-10 though.
Not my 10-10 though.
Not
because unfortunately minuses get around the plate.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
And the damage prevention too.
Yep. So.
Yep. Then I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to put Endless Evil on the Phyrexian Rager. And yeah, I'm going to move to combat. Combat phase, I'm going to swing said Phyrexian Rager, which has Menace, and I'm going to swing the Commander Captain at DM.
Okay.
So 5 points of damage, mill 5 cards.
You got it. All right, ready? Noxious
What we got?
Gear Hulk.
Oh no.
Golgari Signet. Reclamation Sage. Land. Is that 4? That's 4, right?
I think he said 5.
And then 5. Lightning Greaves. So you get Greaves, a Signet, a Reclamation Sage, or a Noxious Gear Hulk. I mean, the Rec Sage could get rid of the
Totem.
thing, but a Noxious Gear Hulk can also do it, so...
Yep.
No, wait. Gear
Does a
Hulk only
Noxious
kills
Gear Hulk-
creatures. Yep.
I think it might have to be the Rex.
There was also a sword on the table, P.S.
Well, the Gearhulk can get around the sword, right?
That's
Well, yeah,
true,
because it's
because
black.
the
It's only per
color,
white and blue.
yeah.
Yeah.
The sword doesn't bother me. It's not really suppressing me. It
The
just make it-
totem.
but it doesn't have. But I'm going to go with the Rex Sage, and
Yep.
I'm going the curse. Wait a second. You were just saying that the curse totem is killing you.
Not anymore. All my creatures that have abilities are dead.
For now.
All right, you
Oh,
guys
you
have
get a 2/2 zombie, by the way, Nick.
Yeah, you get a 2/2 zombie tapped.
Oh.
Not attacking, but you get a 2/2 zombie for attacking me.
I will- Is it tapped or not tapped?
It's tapped.
It's tapped. And how much did I take?
5.
Oh, I already took it.
Took it already though. Yeah.
What does the Gear Hulk do, by the way?
It comes in and destroys a creature, and then and you gain life equal to the creature it destroyed, and you gain life equal to its toughness.
Oh, geez, I'll bring in the Gear Hulk and I'll
Yeah.
blow up Involved Hydra.
That's
I
what
will
I was
regenerate the
thinking,
Hydra.
yeah. Oh right.
Oh, because he has the charm.
Okay, well, silly me, but I still get a Gear
You
Hulk.
sure you want to do that? I mean, you knew it was in my hand.
I did, but
All right,
Might
you
as
got
well-
my Gear Hulk.
how big's the Gear Hulk?
6/4 Menace.
Is it in play tap? No, it's just in play.
Yeah. I would like to pay 2 to cast the Vampiric Tutor. Well, I'm going to wait until you enter your end step and then do it.
Yeah, my end step so you can do it, and I'm Okay. Gear Hulk. M is for menace. 6'4" means he's just mean. Okay.
Yep.
Look at the little guy.
Uh,
Little
Alright.
good guy.
My art skills are really stepping up here.
I love it.
Yeah, too bad
Yeah,
I wasn't
let's do
playing
that.
with Lazav deck. Then I could like, we could have a token off. Although my black pen is dying, I need to get a new one.
all right. That's the card I draw. On top, upkeep, draw. All right. Command tower. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd like to play a Seasons Past.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Like, Dan's favorite card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Once.
anybody?
No?
I can't do squat.
All right, so
Although
there's...
if you're gonna take a minute,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna full
I'm
screen
gonna
if you want to thank our
be
front
right
backers,
back.
or take a minute.
Well,
All right,
yeah.
we'll hold tight. There's my ones. There's my twos. My lands. Twos, threes, lands. Twos, threes. Not as great as all that, but I will take a swamp, vampiric tutor, a reclamation sage. And you know what? We forgot that. Oh, never mind. It died. And I guess this Golgari Charm is going to see a lot of use this game. And then, are you kidding me? Put it on the bottom of my library. This is why it's broken. So Seasons Pass is on the bottom of my library, and I put a tutor back in my hand.
That's pretty dumb.
This is why it's broken, and Dan plays it all the time.
So you keep playing it every single turn now.
Well, yeah.
Every other turn.
Well,
No.
yeah,
Every
every
single
other turn. Every single turn if I wanted to. Let's see. Think I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 for a Reclamation Sage, and I'm gonna blow up Endless Evil.
You're gonna blow up Endless Evil, but whenever a creature dies, so it didn't die. Endless Evil
Right.
blown up. Pyrexia Rager, what a great play that was.
Okay, so what did you do?
I played a Seasons Past, I put some stuff back in my hand, and I blew up the thing that was giving Nick all kinds of shit back every turn.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna pass my turn because I would like to have a blocker.
Okay, untap.
You got my creatures all at menace, right? Oh, you have
That's
two.
why I have two
dice.
creatures.
Upkeep nothing. Draw 3 cards. Okay. Can I play both of these? So I played a plains for turn. I will tap 4 for Baird, Steward of
Argive.
Argive, however you pronounce it. So now you have to pay 3 for each creature attacking me,
Yeah.
which Nick has plenty. So, and then I'll tap 2 for Intangible Virtue. Well, and his stuff has Menace, so me with my 1 creature, not a lot to do. I'll tap 2 just for shits and giggles to put the plate on. Wait a second.
I mean,
could.
he takes no damage
yeah.
because of Runetail, but
Yeah, I mean, but
never
Runetail's
know.
not promised to be in existence past my turn, or even on my turn for that matter. Like, so I would pass.
All right.
What creatures are in graveyards now? Any new ones? Any different ones? Any?
Sakura Tribe Elder, Leyline Prowler, Skullwinder.
Strict Proctor, Linden, the Shepherd.
Plant Island.
I still have a spell Skype.
Just a
I'm
spell
gonna -5 Ashiok. I'm gonna put a Doomwake Giant on the board.
Nice.
What does that do again?
Whenever he plays an enchantment, all creatures get -1/-1, and they do right now, right?
Yeah, exactly. All my opponent's creatures get -1/-1 to end of turn
All
currently.
right. Reclamation
Both-
Sage dies.
Both of my dudes die. I have
Okay, cool.
one of my dudes who just died.
Nice.
Isn't Rex Stage 2-2?
Nope. 2/1.
Oh.
Then 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play a Shadow Mage Infiltrator.
Nice.
Card game.
And-
Which does what?
I'll bring
Fear,
it up.
when it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. It's a
Okey-dokey.
1/3. And there's still plenty of creatures. There's still more than like 0 creatures in graveyards, right?
Correct.
Anything with 2 toughness on the board?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I have 2 toughness. I have a zombie and I have a Phyrexian Rager. Actually, they both have 1 toughness right now.
Okay. Might as well. 1, 2, 3. I will actually pay 4 into that. We'll bestow Night Howler onto Doomwake Giant, so it's however
Everything
big.
gets another
Yeah.
-1/-1, so anything that's 2 dies.
Creature goes in the graveyard and zombie dies.
Yeah. And how many creatures are in graveyards right now total? So that's gonna have
2, 3, 4.
I-
I have 5.
I have 4.
4.
Oh,
4. So Nick, how many did you have?
2.
2, 5, and 4. So it's like it's the biggest thing on the field, but now by far, I'm guessing.
Not necessarily. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, my Uvenwald's an 11/11.
And did we count my graveyard yet? So we have 5, 4, and 2, 11. Plus my graveyard, unless I'm miscounting. 11, 12, 13, 14 is what I'm counting.
Cool.
And that's plus the Doomwake Giant damage. So let's see. I've got an 18, 20, I think.
Nice.
And I'm gonna move to equip the boots to it.
You got
Yep.
it.
DM, you're looking at 18, 20 coming at you.
I'll block it and regenerate all my creatures.
Oh yeah, again, of course. Okay. Move. I'll pass turn.
wait,
but
I thought you spent that. Oh, you brought it back.
I
to
brought
your
it back.
hand.
Okay.
With the zombie
Untap
back.
my upkeep. I get to look at my top card.
You're dead because you got greedy, Evan.
I'm dead. I
My
have,
turn
like,
because
4
you got
blockers.
greedy.
It is. I'm gonna put it in my hand. It's interesting.
You only have blue creatures in play.
No, I
That
got a
can
zombie
block.
now. Oh, it's tapped. You're right.
Yep.
Oh, well. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh well.
So
This just means we get to game 2 faster if we
Yeah.
want to play one.
all right, then with that one, I'm just going to tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play a Dimir Key Ruin.
Yep.
What's it
And-
do?
It's a mana rock that I could pay 2, a blue and a black, to turn it into a blue-black horror that is unblockable. And NPC, I'm going to swing at you for
3 mana for each creature that attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to swing at you just with my commander, and I'm going to pay the 3 to do it.
Okay.
Got Menace, so 3 points of damage, but you could put 3 in your graveyard, and
Oh, damn it.
No.
A catcher of the true.
Oh man.
Yeah,
The
I'll,
rest you can't.
I'll take Oketra.
Of
Where
course
else did
you
you put
will.
graveyard? Yeah.
It's a plains and a brave the elements. You can't have either of those.
Yep, you got it. Okay, I'll take the Oketra. I'll draw it up in a second, and I will pass turn.
All right, untap.
And it's 3/6, double strike, indestructible, can attack or block unless you have 3 other creatures.
Empiric Tutor, pay my 2 life.
Yep, I got it.
And you don't have white to take advantage of the other ability.
Correct. So I need to drop an Oketra. Oketra the True. Double strike, it's a god.
Gee, I wonder
No.
what DM is tutoring for.
It's not a season's fast.
It's not? Oh no.
Probably a board wipe.
Don't need a board
Catcher
wipe.
would be fun to cosplay.
Yeah, it could be cool.
She's kind of cool.
Let's get a full-on Oketra fursuit, the god of furries.
No. She decidedly does not look like a furry.
See the kitty cat though.
She looks like a badass.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna get.
Like, Catwoman is also a cat and not a furry.
That's what we'll draw.
Nothing against our furry friends.
There's my Oketra. This little guy brings creatures into play quickly. That's amazing.
Yep.
I would like to play a Whip of Erebos.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh,
That's lifelink and does what?
All creatures I control have lifelink.
And
And
brings
can you
creatures
bring
back to the
something
graveyard.
back?
I can
Yeah.
whip things back from the graveyard, but I'm not going to do that this turn because I'm going to play God Eternal Ronus,
Oh god.
Oh,
which is what I
no.
actually...
I am going to thought collapse it. I'm going to counter target spell. Its controller puts the top 3 cards from their library into their graveyard.
You got it.
Thank you.
All right, no, it actually gets countered, goes to the graveyard. So top 3?
Top
Or
3
do-
into your
Ordeal of Nylea, land, Path of Ancestry.
Yep.
All right. Well then.
You still have a giant ass lifelinky high.
Yeah, I need the life now though, so I'm gonna swing it. Solid Plasma for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it does not kill Solid. Nick, you kept
Yay.
Solid alive.
I did. He's my buddy.
Oh, buddy.
All right, so. And then it gets 2 more counters. And I will pass turn.
Okay, untap.
And I gotta
You
deal
know,
with this
I
life
might
total.
have some removal in here, or maybe I don't. Who knows?
That Witchbane's going to be you could just bring that. I countered it so it goes to your graveyard, or does it get shuffled in?
The-
Graveyard.
Ooh,
What?
fancy.
I don't get to put it back in because it never went into play or get exiled from play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means your graveyard.
So it's in
Yeah.
the graveyard.
Oh no.
Oh, so you get it is what you're saying.
No.
So I can get it back at some point, but
No, he can get it back, unless
No,
I,
God-
which I'm going to. So
yeah, you can either exile it or do whatever.
God Eternal Ronus
Actually-
is upon entry, right? That it triggers.
Yes, it's on ETB. Here, I'll bring it up.
Okay.
but that's like for me, it's at my end step. So I'm going to lose the trigger if I get it back,
Yep.
which I'll do it.
Sorry, guys. I've got to look at my graveyard for a moment.
That's okay. I'm
As
bringing up God Eternal so we
reason.
can all look at it.
Okay.
So there you go.
You have no Oketra the True in your graveyard because I have it.
Right.
That's fine. I know I don't have that. Like, I know I don't.
Let's look up
Do I
Oketra.
actually want that? But hey, blocker. Blocker would be cool.
Yep.
So I probably do want that. Do I though? Hang on. Yeah, I have enough to do both, so I could go that route. I don't think I actually want that. So I'm going to tap 3 to play. Although, can I do 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, fine. I will tap 3 to do a return the ranks.
Nice.
Return X, which X is 1. Creature cards with converted mana costs 2 or less from your graveyard to your battlefield.
Well, you got to pay 1 for each creature, so X.
Yes, I'm only bringing back 1.
Oh. You only bring back 1.
Well, because I only had 2.
Got it.
And I don't feel like the Spirit of the Labyrinth is going to help me.
It
and then
is.
Solid will play 1 enchantment, and it'll be gone.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Like, and he's right after me, so.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to decide if I want to play my commander, because if he happens to play 2 enchantments,
Yup.
she is also gone. But I mean, my options are getting more limited, so maybe I will just play her. So I'm gonna tap 5 and play Thalia again. And
Excellent.
so that means
All creatures and non-basics come in tapped.
Yep. And Strict Proctor is back in, so whenever a permanent enters the battlefield, causes a triggered ability to trigger, counter that ability unless... So I could have paid the extra 1 to possibly keep that spirit.
Yep.
Because Solid would have to pay 2 for each time.
Well, only
For
if
each
it's a
trigger.
creature enchantment. If it's the regular enchantment, I think it still goes through. Unless, how's it worded?
Well, no,
How's
it causes
No, a permanent.
Okay,
permanent
gotcha, my
entering
bad.
the battlefield.
That makes sense.
So, do I want the spirit back? Sure, because I wouldn't have. There we go.
Yeah, fucking with ETB shit in this game is crazy.
Okay, so I'm gonna pass turn. Each player can't
Oh,
draw
that's
more
actually a
than
huge
1
problem.
card.
Yep.
Solid, could you blow up the rune tail?
I'd love to, but it's an enchantment, right? It's not really
Yep.
in my colors.
Correct.
I had a big plan until you made the entry effect thing mess up. Okay. I
gotta
it's your turn.
Yes, I'm passing my turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Let me see if I can find my deck. I'll put it in the chat.
Draw. Play a swamp. I don't want to. You have no creatures currently, right, DM?
I got nothing. But 43 life.
I'm gonna plus Ashiok. I draw a card. Each player mills 2.
Yep.
Okay. I mill.
You got a Cryptghast and a Stump Squall Hydra.
What does Stone
I'm
Squall
not-
Hydra do? I mill
When
2
it
as well.
enters, distribute X +1/+1 counters among it and any number of creatures. You got to pay X.
Right.
Bone Horde, Mind Flare.
Planes and entrapment
Oh,
maneuver.
the entrapment maneuver.
Yeah. Which, even though we're friends, DM, it might have been nice for the Hydra.
I know, right?
To be like, woo! Look at all these soldiers.
That will die immediately when an enchantment's played.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Well, no, because I have intangible virtue.
Okay. Oh,
So
yep.
Nick.
Yep.
You have a proposition. You want me to? If I bounce the tails, what can you do?
Probably kill most of her.
Kill most of your board. You said you kind of cut out there, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I can kill.
He said yes.
What about DM's board? If I get rid of the sword, can you get rid of the?
The trouble with DM's board is he's got the whip, right? So I can't get rid of his graveyard.
Do you I don't remember if he still has a Golgari charm in hand?
No, I used it when you attacked me.
Okay, cool. In that case, I have a plan. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3 for flashback Mystic Retrieval, getting Frozen Charm or
Frozen
Crosis
Grip.
Charm back.
Crosis
No,
Charm.
Frozen Charm. Yeah, Crosis Charm. It's not in green. Back to my hand. And then
How are you getting it back?
Mystic Retrieval flashback.
Oh, okay.
And then I am going to blow up that damn sword with 1, 2, 3. Crosis Charm.
Okay. Destroy target artifact.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're gonna blow up an artifact. Don't blow up the sword. Blow up the whip. Yeesh.
I mean,
Sword's done.
Yeah, but they all come in tapped unless
Yeah.
Thalia's gone.
is Thalia back? Is Thalia still there? Okay.
Yeah, Thalia's back.
Yeah. And then I'm going to enter combat. I'm going to swing a Shadow Mage Infiltrator and a what do I do here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This should be twice as many. Make sure I tap that right. 1.
Cannot draw a card off the Shadow Mage.
I can't. Oh, can't draw more than. That's annoying. In that case, I'll just send the Doomwake Giant at
All right,
you.
give us a. How big is it? I'll tell you what I got in my graveyard. I got 1,
Okay,
2.
give me 1 second. Make sure I got my mana right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, we're good.
I got
yeah.
7 in my graveyard.
I have
7
mine.
creatures.
Let's see. I've got 1, 2. I have 3 now.
So we're at 14 with us.
15, 16, 17.
17
Looks
plus
like
4,
17
so
plus-
21.
Yeah, 21 damage.
You got it.
What was I gonna say? That's 21 damage, and then what was I gonna say? Shoot, something about damage and I don't remember. That's post combat. I get a zombie. Zombo. It's a fish zombo now.
Tapped.
Tap. Thank you. Tapped.
Is that a triggered ability?
Activated.
Triggered?
It's a,
Yeah.
it's an enchantment,
Okay.
though.
Yeah. Oh, the zombie's not an enchantment, I don't think.
Is that a fish zombie? A zombie fish?
Yes, it is now.
You just do-
Nice.
I think I'll pass turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap. My upkeep, I get to look at my top card. It is not what I was hoping for. I will put it in my hand anyway. I will play Tainted Isle, which is lovely.
Comes and tap.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and play the last card of my hand, which is Hex. Destroy 6 target creatures.
There you go.
Except for you didn't get a red of Rune Tail, so that kind of sucks because I can't destroy any of the creatures.
You can, it's just
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, you can.
They
But
just don't
you
combat them.
can't destroy Bayard. So
Got the plate. So I will
Yep.
choose Uvenwald Hydra.
Yep.
I will choose Evan. What? Well, actually, NPC. What do you have there? And Solid, what do you have?
I mean, admittedly, you probably want to get my 3 creatures, unless you're like, hey, I'm fine with triggered abilities staying the way they are, but I don't think you are.
I want to get rid of your 3 creatures because I have to choose 6, right? So that's 4, and then Evan or Solid, I need to take care of 2 of your creatures, so I will take care of the 2 untapped ones because they're the only ones I can target.
Wait, I have 3 untapped ones. Which 2 are you referring to?
You have 3 untapped ones.
He has his
2
commander.
Oh, yeah,
he's
his-
got-
The one I can't choose the one that's got the boots on it.
Yeah, so you mean the non-token ones is what you're saying, right?
Oh, got your token with the non-token creatures. That's
Yep.
correct.
So the Shadow Mage Infiltrator are my commander then?
Correct.
Okay.
And that leaves you with 1 untapped creature, if that's correct.
Correct.
Okay. With that, it says at the beginning of your step, choose a target artifact from an opponent's graveyard that was put there from the library.
So technically, you could get the creatures that you even killed
That
with
you milled,
pets.
but not that you killed. It's got to be put from the library this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, put from the library.
It's a mill. You got to mill to get that trigger.
P.S. I only have one creature as well, so like
You know, I
and
am,
your horrors have metas.
yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a blue and a black, and I'm going to turn the key ruin into a horror creature, and then I'm going to swing at
So, how much mana do you have left untapped?
2.
Okay, well you can't attack me then because you'd
Right.
have to pay 3.
I have to be honest with you. I want to attack the key ruin at Ashiok, which has menace anyway. So I want to kill Ashiok.
You don't get a zombie from DM. Okay, go ahead.
He's gonna attack me with something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Go attack you too, DM. So I'm going to send the 6/4 and the 3/6 commander at you, DM, to see
Yep.
what I get. I go.
Well,
And
the
does
key,
it have-
the key into the 3/3. You said.
Nothing was milled yet.
Oh, something important. Oh,
let
she's
me-
not vigilant. She's double
No.
strike. Right.
She has double strike. So let me back that up, right? So let me leave myself open, and instead I'll swing Oketra at you, DM, and Solid, I'll send the 6/4 at you. So Solid, you have 6 coming at you, which has menace. 2/2, which has menace going at Ashiok. Actually, I probably should have. I can only get you to 9 or down to 1, but and then DM, I have a 3/3 double strike and a 3/6 regular
I
coming
can't
your way.
block either any of it, so
So you have 9 damage coming your way, and I
I
get
just took
2.
it.
Evan has 6 damage, or killing you. Solid, you have 6 coming your way, and I'm killing Ash.
I don't want to do this. Yeah, I'll pongify the 6 coming at me.
Yep.
And Ashiok dies.
Okay, so that guy disappears, and I get an 8, right?
was that
Yeah,
the 6/3?
monkey.
It was 6/4 Noxious Gear.
All right, so that goes back to my graveyard.
Yeah.
Correct. And that went to your graveyard, which is awesome. And what else goes
It's
into your
got to go
graveyard?
from play. It's got to go from my library, though. Remember,
Oh, yeah, bummer. I get an 8.
which means I'm gonna whip it back and blow something up.
Good.
I'm gonna try anyway.
Okay. So what's he getting from the villain?
There was no melon.
Sure there is.
Oh.
I still attacked you with
Yeah.
Oh, so all right. So what happens?
you.
Oh, I
9
mill 2?
cards- You mill 9.
What? 9? How?
It says for all the damage that you take, right? It says
All right. 6, 7, 8. Let me count.
no, horror deals damage. You know, Ketra is not a horror, so that was
Correct.
So
So
I
you
only
only-
take 3.
you mill 3 and you
All right.
take still.
Ooh.
Oh.
You got the Decree of Pain, and you got a
Uh-oh.
Dawnglare Regent. When it enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. As long as you're the Monarch, permanents you control have hexproof.
Jesus.
So there you go,
Excellent.
Nick.
I will take the Dawnglare. That sounds great, and I'll become the Monarch, and
Yep.
I'm in my end, so I get to draw a card.
There you go.
Dongler Regent. Damn.
Yup.
Yep. And it does it come into play tapped?
Nope.
No,
oh, yeah, it does.
Thalia's
Nope,
dead.
Thalia's gone, so... Oh, shit. Okay, great. So I can actually do some shit.
Yep.
So Dawnglare is in play, and I guess I could just scratch this up and make it a Dawnglare. Oh, I should have erased it. How big is Dawnglare Regent? Big, isn't it?
8/8.
Oh,
And it doesn't say other permanents, so it says all permanents. So it itself is hexproof.
Come on, board wipe.
Well, I literally would have drawn it this turn if he hadn't milled me. I don't think
Wait,
there's...
it's also hexproof or no?
Yeah, it is also
Yeah.
hexproof.
That's ridiculous. I love that.
But I also can't be targeted as well, so that's kind of cool.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
I was.
board wipe and mass exiles are a friend right now.
I gotta do it because I'm gonna die. So, all right. Let's see what we can do. 3, 5, 6. Okay. So yeah. Is there anything that can save me?
Done Glade region.
Sorry. Isn't that what I said?
Nice. Use that. Yeah, it's Glare. It's Don Glade.
Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can do that. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, God.
It'd be really cool to, eventually keep some creatures this game.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Well, let's find out if Nick has it.
Although, do I have Avacyn in this deck?
All
What do
right.
you,
I do have
What are you doing?
Avacyn.
I am whipping back a Skullwinder. NPC, would you like a card from your graveyard?
Yes.
I would love to have a Decree of Pain from my graveyard. Nick, you got the counterspell?
I do not.
Decree of Pain it is! Blow up all creatures!
Wait, do you both get to choose your own, or do you choose each other's?
Nope, we each get to choose a card from our graveyard.
That's awesome. And you draw a card for each.
And I need
right?
to know how many creatures are dying.
None of mine, because my only one has plates.
So, I lost
Okay, so
one.
I lost 4.
But you get to keep a Ketra, because remember, Ketra is indestructible.
Got it. So then I lost. Then I only lost 3.
1, so 4 so far. How many did you lose, Evan?
Wait,
I
did you
lost-
lose a creature, DM?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I lost.
It
3, 2 of them
died,
were
but
tokens.
it doesn't go to my... Actually, I probably don't get to do it, right? Let's read Whip of Erebos. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. If it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting. Yeah, so the whip, I whipped
Yeah.
it back, and when it died, it didn't go.
Yep.
So I didn't get any. Sorry, Evan. How many?
I got well, actually, yeah, exile instead of the first fight. I had 3 total. 2 of them were tokens, if that matters.
Doesn't matter. All right, and Nick had 3, and NPC had none, so I get 6. Excellent.
Pretty good.
It is.
How many cards do you have in hand total?
I told you to blow up the whip.
8. So I gotta drop a
It's
swamp.
okay. I think I might have them.
Ah, it's the boots.
He obviously doesn't have the counterspell, so I'm an Assassin's Trophy, the Night Howler.
No, why?
Because I just drew it.
Well, that's convenient.
And then I'm gonna pass turn because it's all I could do. And 1, 2, I have 7
Oh.
cards now. Oh wait, hold on.
Trophy,
Wait.
you get it, don't you?
I will play Blade of the Blood Chief because I had it. There we go. Now we're done.
Assassin's Trophy gives Solid a land.
Solid's a land. Destroy target permanent opponent controls. Its controller may search your library for a basic land and put it into the
Basic,
battlefield.
okay.
Period.
Okay, so untap.
Holy shitballs! I'm still
I have
alive.
to draw 3 cards. Oh, Jesus. This is a really hard decision.
Solid. I love that you and I are at 14 and 9, and they're at 38 and 33.
And we're not even targeting them. We're just going at each other's throats.
Well, Nick is encouraging it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm also. Well, I mean, I'm encouraging you on the deck.
You have at it.
Nick is in a very good position because if I die, he loses the Witchbane Orb.
Ah, this protects me from your curses anyway.
And then
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go this route. I'm going to tap 7. I'm going to tap 7 and play the angel.
Yeah.
Do I want to make her indestructible? Probably.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Wait,
That curse is
Nick-
crushing you too. Like that curse is. Well, it might be helping a little too.
It's helping me
Draw
not have all lands in my hand,
Yeah.
but here's what I'm dumping. Manjara of
Corndor.
yeah. So that's the 3 tap him
Yep.
and exile permanent, a dictate of Heliod, and an anointed procession. So
Yeah.
So wait, I shouldn't have discarded at the end of my hand because just out of spite, solid take 2 damage.
From what?
From do you have any blockers?
No.
No, you can hit me.
It's
If I take
fair.
2, I go to 7. Lucky number.
How did you have a creature? Didn't we just go?
He was
through-
indestructible from the plate.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it was bestow. It was bestow.
No,
No.
he was.
Night Howler.
He had plate.
Yeah, he had the dark
Oh,
steel.
sorry, someone. I'm sorry. I was literally asking how the Night Howler stayed alive.
He had plate.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
the Night Howler was bestowed. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
So pass turn.
Okay. Untap. DM, what's in your graveyard?
Lots of shit. What do you want to
Well,
know?
let's see. Who has big stuff in their graveyard?
Hey, Bash.
I have a
I
mic.
still have the Dawnglade. Here, I'll lay them out for you. My
You have
graveyard is
the
a
dog. Oh, that could be fun.
It's a
Oh, but then I become a
cornucopia,
target.
my graveyard. So, Dawnglade Regent.
Who's monarch right now, by the way?
I am.
Nick still is. Nobody's hitting.
Okay.
Wipe the board.
Maybe I should have hit Nick, but then I would have No, I guess I drew that. I draw it after I discard. How does that
Jeez.
work?
There
I
you
don't
go.
know.
So Rex Sage, Crypt Gas, Some Squall, God Eternal, Uvenvald, Noxious Gearhulk, Dawnglade Regent, Sakura Tribe Elder.
Oh boy.
And I do not have a Rise from the Dark Realms because I looked.
Okay, of course you did. And Nick, what do you have in your graveyard?
I have a Mind Flare. I have Phyrexian Rager. I have Spellskite, and I have a Bone Horde. But a Bone Horde is actually an equipment, not a creature.
Well, I forgot draw for turn. I'm playing a Sunken Hollow, which actually I think makes. All right, you have a few first and ready. So what I'm hearing is GM is the better player right now to attack. And what's in your graveyard, NPC?
The 1/1 tap exile it and target permanent. The Spirit of the Labyrinth, the Strict Proctor, the Sanctum Prelate, and Linden.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. First, I'm
You
gonna
don't
reset
have white creatures, so you don't want Linden.
Yeah. Let's reanimate more stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for my commander again. Boom. I'm then going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Rakshasa Debaser.
I know that card.
What's it do?
Oh, it's awesome.
Whenever it attacks, put target creature card from defending player's graveyard under the battlefield under your control.
Yep.
Move to equip the boots to Rakshasa Debaser.
I knew I should have done something else on my turn. I literally could have killed the boots. Oh well.
Enter combat. I don't think you're dead, funnily.
Yeah, I am. Just take Ronus.
Yeah, but it's 12 damage. You're at 14.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm doing, but...
Yep.
Swing, and unfortunately I don't get the Vigilance trigger, because they already swung. But yeah, actually,
Well, it already swung, right? So, but
Yeah.
it does. It enters the battlefield, double the power. Yep.
Yeah.
It's all right. You've got.
And I get a Zombo again.
Yep.
It's tapped, and
Does Ronus tap too?
No.
Well, what?
No, Ronus is untapped on
Yeah.
Solid's board.
I'm going to clone here. I'll put the.
By the way,
zombie.
there is the Debasor.
NPC, what was making things come in tap before?
Thalia.
This is
Oh.
my zombie. It's my
Yeah.
game that I released.
And it encores, so when it dies, you bring it back, one attacks everybody, and he gets a creature from everybody's graveyard.
It's pretty good.
It is, it's awesome.
All right.
I actually had it in here at one point, but I was trying to get away from graveyard shenanigans, which the
Yeah.
deck just is doing today.
It's kind of the table is doing graveyard shenanigans. I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Mine
so I
was
took-
only baby graveyard.
Tap.
Baby.
I'm gonna look at the top card. I'm going to reveal it is a Brain Stealer Dragon. It's a
that
horror.
one's fun.
Put it in my hand. Get the
Cool.
draw for turn.
Nice. I just like the name of the card. Brain Stealer Dragon.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
you're
funny name.
Dr. Camera, Nick. We can see your hallway.
What's up?
You knocked your
You
camera to the
knocked your
left.
camera. We can see your
Oh,
you-
hallway.
There you go.
That's case the joint.
I know, right?
There we go.
All right, so let me see about how much mana this is going to cost. That's 6 and 6, 12, or I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 if I choose. But then I can't attack. But this is just fun. I think I got to do it anyway.
Woo, fun.
Fun, fun, fun.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Just because I don't think I've played these cards before. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do an island and another one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for the kicker, and I'm going to kick a Maddening Cacophony.
That
Nice.
one's
Woo!
fun.
Each player mills...
Each opponent or each player?
Each opponent mills 8 cards if the spell was kicked.
It's half.
Each opponent mills half their library rounded up.
And if you had Bruvak in play, we lose.
Yeah.
So, did you play your commander again?
No.
No, he's just.
Oh,
Okay. So, half library?
Half library, because I couldn't have my commander and attack and play the Maddening
How
Cacophony.
many cards do I have in my library?
I have 51 cards left in my library. This is 30, so. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rounded up or down?
Rounded up.
Yeah. All right, here, I'll full screen myself while everybody else is still counting. So, Grim Backwoods, Temple of Malady, Archetype of Endurance, Lands, Evolution Sage, Jaudun, Embodiment of Agonies, Harvester of Souls, Obnixilis the Fallen, Erebos, and Kogla the Titan Ape.
Nice. That's a better place to go.
566. So, I need 33 cards.
Top 33, right in. Sweet.
Okay, hang on.
So that Night Howler's gone, right?
Yeah.
That would have been sure death. I also tapped 6 and I brought the Brain Stealer Dragon into play as well. So 6 flyer blocker.
19,
Damn, are you at
3,
I'm at 2 life.
24, 25,
232.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay. Let's
So
see.
you're- Damn, you're at. Yeah, you're only at.
Oh, you got Audric. You
Jeez.
suck.
Good.
Well,
Yeah, I think I have.
Catley,
you should not have any
Honor
creatures. Everything died when I wiped the board.
Pascal's. No,
Ooh.
he has a Ketra.
Oh,
The
yeah, you can come in
Ketra
with
is
a Ketra.
indestructible, and
Yeah.
the other thing is an artifact, like
So that's
after
like
its
a
turn.
creature, but I
You
spent.
got my other Manjara, or however you pronounce his name.
Yep.
Mikiko, Sai, Blazing Archon, Gideon, Diamond Mare, Martial Coup, Containment Priest. That would have been great to stop
There you
you
go.
from getting creatures back. Crested Sunmare, Aura of Silence, Archon of Absolution,
Let's see what
Esper
I-
Sentinels.
Oh my Christ.
Takar or whatever. Gift of Estates, Angelic Field Marshal, Mother of Runes, Maze of Ith,
Hey, Bear Claymore.
Bounty Agent.
Oh, Nick's gonna kill me with
Leonin
his
armor.
stolen Orchestra right now.
I am. So I'm sending the Oketra at you. I also play the dragon, and then I can move to my end step.
From my graveyard, or from my next card that I would cast before I die, I turn Oketra into an elk.
That's why I was so lucky. But as I move to my end step, the Brain Stealer Dragon has an ability. It says, at the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of each opponent's library. You may play those cards as long as they remain exiled. If you can cast the spell this way, you may spend mana as though it were a mana of any color. So,
Chromatic
and
Lantern.
solid, you lose Oketra or Ronus.
Yes, I do, but I also luckily get my curse back attached to me, which is fun.
How does he lose Ronus?
Cause I'm dead.
look
Oh,
at-
okay.
Yep.
Also, you exiled a Chromatic Lantern, Nick.
So that's the top card. And how many cards did you put in your graveyard there, Solid?
32. You want to see him? Okay.
Not. I might later.
Yeah.
NPC, what did you exile on the top of my end step?
Sorry. Oketra's Monument, which is gonna do you that good. Because
Yeah.
you don't cast white spells. Enjoy!
Right, that's not helping me at all. Okay, well, I pass turn. I have an
It's
untapped-
NPC. I'm dead.
Untap. I still have that curse.
Draw 3.
And a lot less library. Okay. Although I do have my shepherd, which this will be fun. Okay, so Plains Return. What do I want back for my now massive graveyard? Oh god,
Were you there, NPC? That's all.
Christ.
Audric.
Yeah, Audric is definitely like
Be-
good, but that's only on combat.
Yeah, but
oh,
every
Reaper.
combat. So every combat. Oh, Blazing Archon, and put the indestructibility on it. Yes.
Oh my god.
All right. So NPC cannot be attacked now.
Give me. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the Archon.
So that means you have to mill her out.
Yep.
Or
Try to-
Containment Priest might be good.
Is that the
'cause-
one where creatures can't come in from? No.
If non-token creature entered the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead.
Eh. But that hurts your Emeria.
Yeah,
that's true.
There's the
Well-
Blazing Archon.
that's true. Blazing Archon, I think, is gotta be.
Yeah, that's,
and then
that's the
I
thing.
immediately move the boots or the plate to it.
Damn. That's the
because.
problem.
That's fucking hilarious.
And then for my next trick, hang on.
You know, the funny part is now I can't kill Solid and I have to root for him because he's making her draw 3 cards. And the only way to kill her is to mill her out.
Yeah, I'm good with this.
Why can't you kill Solid?
Because Solid's making her NPC draw 3 cards and I want her to keep drawing cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Oh, I just realized something really fun.
If I get it next turn.
Okay, so I'm going to, I think, tap 4 to bring Gideon in. And I'm going to leave him at 4 and give myself a knight token, which I'll draw in a moment.
Okay.
Actually, though, do I want to play Gideon or do I want to dump him, keep Thalia? Because things at least enter tapped. You know what? Gideon is. I made that decision. Let's just roll with it.
Yeah, that's pretty stacksy right there. That is white stacks ridiculousness. It's like glue.
I had 3 mana dorks that I couldn't do anything with for like the whole game.
You might as well call that deck Elmer's glue.
That's a great name. It's better than mine. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and then I'm gonna pass because
Okay.
and dump a plains into my graveyard.
Untap. upkeep. Draw.
NPC, how many cards do you have in your library, by the way?
In my library, probably since I had 66 and I had to mill 33, 30.
30. Perfect.
At my upkeep, there's something I noticed about Linde. She says, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may attach a curse attached to you to one of your opponents. She does not say target opponent.
Right.
So I'm gonna move this curse of Shallow Graves over to Nick.
You can't. He has hexproof from your Witchbane.
That's what I just said. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may attach a
He's
curse
not
attached to
targeting.
you. Exactly. I never said the
Oh,
word
there's no target on Lind.
Yeah. Which is really cool. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Which makes that Witchbane kind of silly card.
Well, it protects you
Well,
from...
for you, not for him.
Yeah. What am I gonna do here? Although I might take it out. I'm not sure it works for me either, to be honest. All right. So what am I gonna do here? That seems good. What do we have? Where's that friggin' monstrosity that went to my graveyard earlier? No, it's on the board. Never mind. I forgot it wasn't dead. All right. So what do we got? Who is
What's
blocker?
not dead?
The Rakshasa.
My Rakshasa Debaser.
Does
I
it trigger every attack or just ETB?
Every attack.
All right.
Can't
What
attack me.
Can't attack you. Why not?
Because the Blazing Archon.
Blazing
That's
Archon.
true. Yeah. So let's do something about that. Nick, if I get rid of the Blazing Archon, can we be friends for a bit longer?
Sure, the Blazing Archon though has plate on it, right? So you have to
can just exile it or bounce it.
Yeah, or any number of things. Let's see, who is closer to? I'm gonna. It feels so rude. No, maybe not. I'm gonna put a Curse of Vengeance on Nick.
What does the Vengeance do?
Probably nothing, but the way it works is.
Wait,
whenever...
how are you putting it on Nick?
can't-
Because
Oh
Lynn...
yeah, I can't.
Oh
You're
my
Right.
yeah.
I'll put it on you instead. NPC.
Okay.
Whenever a player casts a spell, put a spike counter on it. When you lose the game, I gain X life and draw X cards.
Oh,
and
okay.
put spike
Yeah.
counters on it.
Sure.
Yeah. Probably does nothing. But anyway. I will then 1, 2, 3. Everybody's favorite card, or one of the favorite cards, Chaos Warp, on Blazing Archon. Hope we don't get Blazing Archon back.
Oh, all right, hold on. Shuffle your library, shuffle it in and shuffle, and
My
then reveal
tiny
the top.
library.
And before the planes and you reanimate something, that'd be annoying.
Yeah, it's a pretty tiny library. I mean, odds
Yeah.
are 1 in 30 or so.
Yeah. I'd hope.
Speaking of which, anything that attacks me will cost 3.
Gotcha. 3.
And if I get Norn's Annex, more. Which, it's a plains, wait.
It enters, take something from your graveyard.
God damn it.
Does it enter tap?
Why?
No, I don't think so, no.
It's a permanent.
Okay, great. What do I want then? I could, at this point, put, what is it? Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. What do I want to do? Archon of Absolution is tempting.
4 for each creature that attacks. All right.
Yep. You know what? This is permanent too, right?
Yep.
Okay. I could also put a Maze of Ith.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to turn back things with boots.
That's true. But Nick doesn't have boots on his stuff.
Well, you can't hit lands, I thought.
It's a. Oh, you're right. So not.
And then you
boots.
can go infinite with her.
Oh, right. Like, I didn't even think about that part, where it'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll throw up planes.
Pull everything.
Yeah, I think at this point it probably makes the most sense to make it harder to attack me, since that's where we're going. Or I could to the Seeker of Truth that if damage gets through to me, that player sacrifices a permanent.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
There you go.
But, or do I want triggered ability for paying 2?
I'd put the Archon in just for fun. Triggered ability, pay 2. Yeah, everybody's triggering all
Yeah.
kinds of shit.
Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be the Proctor.
How much does it cost to attack you with one creature right now?
3.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So and now what am I trying to say? What? So is that the resolution done there of the Chaos Warp?
Yes.
Okay. So what is left in your graveyard creature wise? Is Avacyn in there? Is Avacyn in there?
No.
Oh.
I would have told you.
Yeah.
Audric's in there, unfortunately. Let's see. Audric is probably your best bet, I would guess.
Okay,
But
Death Touch, maybe. The only keyword I have though.
my stuff.
Remember,
still-
it doesn't take any damage because Runetail's flipped.
Yeah.
So none of her creatures take
Yeah.
any damage from anything.
So I'm trying to think like what the best board protection you have in there is right now.
Runetail.
I mean, so, I think he's asking about my graveyard.
Yeah.
Try to
Oh.
get something back.
Got it.
Because when that creature attacks, you get something back, correct?
Yeah.
Whether
Any
it does
life gain?
damage or not. Not for, well, do you
Is it
have
3/3?
white creatures?
Oh.
I'm
It's not
about
life
to.
gain itself. Yeah, but you only gain 1 when it attacks. That's
Any
not gonna help you.
any taxes upon attacking cards in the graveyard.
I think your best bet if you're trying to protect yourself would be the Mikiko.
Michikondo.
Yeah.
I hear that, but it's whenever I'm dealt damage, which is once per combat. It's
Oh,
not enough.
right, and you have 7, so
Yeah.
you could try your luck with the Sanctum and say
What does
people
Sanctum
can't
do?
cast.
Oh, here, I'll
It's
bring
the
it up.
one where you pick a number and non-creature spells.
What? But are there
Oh, wait.
are there any of the propaganda effects in there? Like any
Yes,
of the?
the Archon of Absolution. And it
Let's see
has
that.
protection for white.
That's pretty good. Can I see the Archon real quick? Okay. Hold on.
There it is.
That's a good one.
One second. Archon. Let's see.
Bro, white is pretty nice.
Yeah, that looks like the play. I will take the Archon of Absolution. Well, no,
Okay.
let me play it out first. I'm gonna enter combat.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 3 to attack you with Rakshas the Debaser.
Okay. And is it unblockable?
No, it's a 6/6, but upon attack, I'll pay the 2 to prevent the triggered ability. Is that
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Probably getting
Oh.
up on it though.
So
I mean,
you
but
have
she
to
can
pay
just kill
a
it.
total of 5.
Yeah, but it is encore, unless there's something stopping the encore.
No.
No.
I think the tax is going to be my friend here. So I'm going to attempt to reanimate whatever the
The
Archon.
Archon.
Archon, yeah. And
Sure.
I presume that you're killing it.
Yes.
Okay. I will move the boots to the Archon. And I'll play 1, 2, 3. A Demir Cut Purse.
What's it
And-
do?
When it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card and I draw a card.
Okay.
And I'll pass my turn. Doing what I can.
You
Yeah.
won't want to attack me with that one because I can't keep cards.
No, I know. That's my
I'm going
undoing.
to untap. During my upkeep, I get to look at the top card. It is not a horror. Actually, I don't know if it's a horror.
It should say horror, or if it's a shapeshifter,
It's a
it
shapeshifter.
counts.
Yeah, they are,
It's the
Yeah,
it's
a
got to
horror,
be
it's a horror.
changeling, not shapeshifter.
Yeah, that's it. Changeling.
Got it. So I will then draw said card. Excellent. For my turn, I am going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to cast Traumatize, targeting NPC.
Is that 14 cards?
No,
Or-
you just half of your his or her library rounded down into your graveyard. So-
Okay.
Card is probably about right.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
I think Nick's gonna win by milling people out.
17, 18,
See.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So, you said round down, so is that only 14?
14. You got it right.
1, 2,
Hey, try for
3,
zero.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, let's see what it got. Planes, overwhelming spell,
Hello,
splendor,
Triforce Hero.
world laws. There's my blazing archon, poor friend. Intrepid hero, Banner, Elspeth, Planes, Drenith, Spear
NPC,
of
how many cards do you have left in your library?
Gilead. 15.
Okay.
Hold on. Go ahead. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay. For my next step, I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast a Glasspool Mimic, Shapeshifter Rogue. When you may have Glasspool enter out of the battlefield as a copy of a creature you control, except for it's a Shapeshifter Rogue in addition. So I'm going to copy the Brain Stealer Dragon.
Okay.
I could also move to an attack step. So I'm going to tap 2 and activate.
Oh, wait a second. Is that trigger when it enters the battlefield?
No. Oh, which one? On the
The glass pool.
it is a triggered ability not activated, so you might have to pay.
Yeah.
No,
No.
it doesn't. It enters as.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
okay.
triggered.
Never mind.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to activate the Demir Key Ruin.
Wait,
And I'm gonna-
you shouldn't have been. Oh, it's not a creature. It's an artifact. Godspeed. You got it.
right? This is the first time I've been activating in a while, and I think I could do that, right? I could.
Yes, you can, because it's an artifact, not a creature, at the point that you're activating it.
Yep.
Right.
And
Wow.
I'm going to swing that over at Solid.
You pay 1.
I paid 1.
Okay. It is flying.
It's not, but it's unblockable.
It's unblocked. God damn it. Okay. They just default how it is.
I mean, if you
Three,
attack
said?
with a flying, you just kill him.
Yeah.
No. I have 2 flyers. I have 2 flying dragons. They're both 6/6s. Oh, you're saying if I attack him with flying?
Yeah, he has no flying blockers, so.
Well, you have to pay 1 though, and then I
Right.
do have a 1 flying. I think it's a 1 flying blocker.
Oh, the Archon,
Yeah.
which is protection
Yeah.
from white.
You know, I don't know if I really want to kill Solid. So
I appreciate that.
I like Solid. He's my friend. He's not. But
You're
2
the common
damage
enemy
was nice,
here.
so I could take the Monarch from him.
I don't have the Monarch. I never hit you. I don't
Yeah,
think.
no, you've had it the whole game.
So I will swing at him to take the Monarch.
I'm not the Monarch.
Oh,
You
actually,
have
you
to-
are because you
I
took
am?
my thingy.
Yeah, you
Can,
did.
can I have my card then? My extra card, please?
Take an extra
No,
card, dude.
because you
Thank
missed
you.
the turn.
Attack.
Oh, never mind. That's me being a jerk. Sure.
Yes. Fuck her.
You... Wait, this
Still
time.
put not a May. but I understand.
Have you been taking your card for being the Monarch when you were? Did you forget?
Me, of course I have.
Hello, Triforce Hero.
All right, so I'm going to move to my end step. And during my end step, you are each going to exile 2 cards from the top of your library, and I get to draw next week.
Okay,
Oh,
you get a Plains and a Ravnica at War, which is exile all multicolor permanents. Go ahead and play that one.
You got a Drown in the Lock and a Curse of the Nightly Hunt.
You know something? I did not play a land. It's the end step. I can't play it now anyway, right?
No.
Correct.
Also, did I take 3 earlier?
No, I'll get you.
No, he's gotta.
Oh, good.
And then I'm going to pass turn because I'm at my end step, and that's it. I'm finito.
Yeah.
Okay, untap in my like sad little library.
How many cards?
Now I have I drew 3, so I was at 14, then 12. Now I'm at 9.
And she doesn't even have the Archon anymore, so I probably could have just been straight up attacking, but
Yep.
it's expensive.
It's expensive, and my creatures right now, unless you have a way to kill Runetail, they damage is prevented.
Yep.
Okay, well, may as well go for broke since I'd have to discard these cards anyway. So I will tap 2 to play Hushbringer. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying do not cause abilities to trigger.
Yep.
Let's see. I will cast.
So you actually
Get a
just shut
whole-
off the Rakshasa.
No, you didn't.
No,
No,
It's
that's
because
not an entry.
Encore?
I'm gonna tap.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
It triggers an attack.
I'm going to play Hushwing. Guy. Or that's
Geist.
Geist, right?
Yeah.
Griff.
Griff, I
yes.
thought it was.
Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. In case you missed it on
In
like
case
the
you
other.
missed it. Right.
Like, so now you can't even pay 2, friends.
And what was the other one you played up before the Hushwing?
I've only played the Hushbringer and the Hushwing
Hushbringer.
What do you
Yep.
mean we can't pay 2?
because the Hushwing Griff says creatures entering the battlefield
That
don't
has nothing to do
cause
with attacking you.
It doesn't have to do with attacking me, so you can still pay 2
Yeah.
for that triggered ability.
Doesn't that shut
Oh,
down
you mean in terms of countering? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that shut down Encore though?
No, Encore, the activated ability from the graveyard, and Rakshasa, the baser's part, is that when it attacks.
Yeah, it's an ability that triggers from the graveyard.
Okay, and then even better, I'm going to play for my last card the Archine of Amara. Players,
So you're just gonna
can't
grind
have-
the last 3 turns of this game to a halt.
Yes.
players can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. Non-basic lands enter tapped. Doesn't even matter because. And I guess for.
That's that hits you too, right? The Amaria?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but I
Oh my-
think it's probably worth it at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
So what do they do again?
It's like super glue.
so creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger, but the one that's going to be the most painful is each player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. Non-basic lands enter tapped, so that second part is whatever. You have plenty of lands.
You cast 3 spells this turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And then, what do I want to put the Dark Shield Plate on?
I don't think
Is it the angel that brings stuff back from the
Yeah.
graveyard? Probably. So, sure.
No ETB is only once a spell per turn. Yuck. No kidding.
Yep.
Draw 4th hero. That's how you group.
And let's see. What has vigilance? My Baird, but I don't think it can get through anywhere. So I'm just gonna hang out.
Oh god. Good, solid, you're up.
So question, what is in everyone's graveyards right now? Well, unsurprising, no one.
Creature wise or spell wise?
Creature-wise.
So
I have
Everything.
The Archon. If you want to like drag this game out forever, I have
The Blazing Archon?
Yeah.
Oh, you have the blazing. Okay. Well, let me.
Still not in my graveyard though.
Drop a swamp.
I only have
Um,
Spellskite, Mind Flare, and Phyrexian Rager.
How are we gonna do this? You have the thing that. Okay, so yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. It's not like I cast spells anyway with one card in hand. We are going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, untap these two and tap these ones instead. 7, 8. For Rakshasa Debaser, I get a token copy of two token copies, and they each attack a different player.
Do you have to pay to attack me, or is it just? It's not Myriad though, right?
Well, functionally.
Functionally Myriad, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of. And so how much does it cost to attack you with one creature, by the way?
3.
3.
I think
Um,
she does pay you.
And you have to pay the 2 to trigger the pulling stuff back. For
Good thing I have exactly enough. Alright, let's go. So I'm gonna enter combat. How many creatures do you currently have, Nick?
On the battlefield or in my graveyard?
On the battlefield.
Battlefield, I have 1, 2, 3 creatures, 2 6/6 flying dragons, and an indestructible 3/6 double strike Oketra.
What do you have in your graveyard?
Graveyard, I have Mind Flare, Phyrexian Rager, and Spellskite.
Player, Phyrexian Rager. What is that's the only creatures you have?
Yeah. No
Yeah.
kidding.
It's not that kind of deck, dude.
Actually, I have a ton of creatures in here. I'm not getting any of them. I really do have like 30 creatures in here.
Oh, really?
Wait,
Yeah.
you tell me that. Oh, you haven't been milled a ton. That's right. Mind Flayer, Phyrexian, and Spell. What does Mind Flayer do again?
Mind Flayer has a Dominate Monster. When Mind Flayer enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature for as long as you control Mind Flayer.
Nope,
Oh,
that's not gonna work for you.
oh, because the entry effect. That's
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, it's true. So, and you've got Spellskite. The thing I'm worried about right now. The thing I'm worried about right now is losing life to a certain effect, but we'll see. All right, so yeah, I'll pay the 5 so that I can attack each of you. I'll take the Spellskite and the
Archon.
Okay.
and then I'm all that 6 at each of you, and also
Could I block it?
You can, yeah, it's going away in a turn anyway, so it's fine.
Well,
Yeah, I'll block it.
Okay. So that's exiled, and then I have the Spellskite and the
you can't use Spellskite, right?
Blazing Archon.
Correct.
I
You
can't.
because
Oh, can't pay
curse
life.
Totem. Yep.
Oh, can't. Okay, gotcha.
Can't.
Let me. Phyrexian Rager makes you lose 1 life when it enters, right?
But you get to draw a card if you could draw a second card. But
Which
yeah,
I assume I can't.
Yes, because entering the battlefield.
Mm-hmm. Well, in that case, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, so I'll just be. I got a copy here. I'm gonna move the Greaves to the Archon. Take the spell. What's the fucking Spellskite? I need a.
Archon says I can't attack you, right?
Correct.
Creatures cannot attack him.
Yeah. The players can still reach across the table and punch me in the face.
But the thing about it is the creatures can't attack him, but if I have to turn my thing in my artifact into a creature to attack.
It becomes
That's still a
right.
creature. I can't be attacked with creatures.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Oh,
these are
you-
my creatures.
I need direct damage or some way to kill that.
Alright, and I attack with those, and I'll pass turn.
Okay, I untap. During my upkeep, I can look at the top. I will do that. Can't use it. I'll draw a card. I can only play 1 spell per turn, right?
Correct.
On my turn. But I can't do black and another one. Oh, wait. What did you guys exile, by the way?
Wait. I told you what I exiled.
They're all right there.
It was a Plains and Ravnica at War, which
Oh,
I
you
don't
could play
think
the
you want to
Ravnica
do.
War. Why? It would
Oh.
destroy all multicolored creatures.
Yes, But
But
that
why would-
affects him, and it wouldn't affect the Archon because the Archon is white.
Also,
It's
yeah.
not multicolor.
But he's
it
still
basically
got
only
two
white.
black.
hurts
Yeah.
himself.
Well,
Solid. What did you exile? What were anything
I've
good?
got a curse, a chromatic lantern, and a drown in the lock.
Yeah, that's gonna work. What curse is it? Anything good?
Let's see. It's curse of nightly hunt. Not really. Creatures enchanted player control of the attack each turn of Fable. I mean, that would get her open, I guess.
Well, it would mean the Archon has to attack and can be killed.
Yeah.
Because
My only
it's
concern.
not pro-white, the Archon that protects creatures from attacking. So if it attacks, you could block it with a 6/6 dragon, and it would die, and then creatures could attack. So
That's pretty crafty, and that's probably a good idea. How much is that to cast?
What?
That curse.
the curse.
It says you have to attack.
So I was keeping my cards up at the moment, but anything you cast of mine kills me given the state of the game.
Yeah.
Look
But-
at your dragon. Read the whole dragon.
Yeah.
So
but- you know something? I take it back. I need to kill NPC because then the Archon's just going to go away and evaporate. So
Yeah, you could do
it
that
goes
too.
it goes to a graveyard if you kill solid.
yeah.
I know that's
Or
not
actually,
good. I
it
don't
gets
want,
exiled, doesn't it?
I need to just kill NPC first by drawing her out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my commander into play. So my commander, I cast it twice before.
How much? Like, go ahead and bring your commander out.
So that means it's 8 to play. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to play the
Mhm.
commander. And I'm going to move to my end step.
Okie dokie.
And during my end step, you guys each exile the top 2 cards of your library.
Okay.
Pretty much,
Windboard Muse and Norn's Annex.
Command tower.
What's making them mill two?
The two,
The two dragons.
It's not
the
milling,
dragons.
it's exile only.
Exiling. Got it.
Yeah, it's not milling, it's exiling. That's correct. So they need to be in an exile pile.
Yep.
Okay, and that sounds great. I don't really want to cast anything from there. Can't anyway, so moving on.
Untap.
Unless there's a counter spell there, just let me know.
Nope. Not for me, anyway. Oh, yeah. Sure. Let's do it. I can only cast one spell, although playing the planes... let's see. Do I have things that block me from doing that? No. Aha.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
But I do need to pay 2 if I'm gonna trigger it, which I will. That's more than fair. What do I want to do?
So
what
dying
is-
early has given me the opportunity to go through the plane chase decks and pull out all the ones that are unfair to people who aren't playing a certain kind of deck.
Ooh, interesting.
Like all the ones that say, you know, Grixis creatures get, or werewolves get, or...
Well, don't most of those give you something to work with when you roll chaos, at least?
Yeah, but it's still, like, we played with the Aeon Fog the other night, and literally, Aeon Fog says, players skip their untap step.
Oh, that's not
And
fun.
it just ground the game to a halt for an hour.
Yeah.
I think I will
Much like NPC's deck.
go. What was that? Make friends with Swift gameplay?
Yep, that.
Okay.
Did you
I'm
play a land
probably
Bring
going
Ardrick into
to...
play?
Yeah. I think I'm
Okay.
gonna do that. But I'm trying to decide. Oh, actually, or I could play Dranith. Which means
for
you
it.
wouldn't be casting stuff from exile.
And the Rakshasa stops the Rakshasa.
Well, the
Well,
Rakshasa's
it's already
done.
gone.
Oh, yeah.
He did like the encore effect.
Got it.
But it's also not. It's cast spells from anywhere other than their hands, right?
No, creatures cannot enter the battlefield from anywhere, right?
Or I can give him overwhelming splendor.
Yes!
That there's a vote yes for that.
Well, get.
Oh, loses all abilities. Oh fuck yes. Because those dragons are gonna kill me.
Yeah.
It's a permanent, right? Yes. Yes. Where is my
That's a
angel?
curse. You're gonna play the curse now. No, you can't. Nick has hexproof.
Oh right.
That's true.
Damn it. So Dranith is tempting, though.
No, wait. Are you reanimating a permanent?
Yes.
Auras entering from the grave don't need to target, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
Well-
right, you're not casting it. It just enters,
Yeah.
right? Enchant
Yeah.
player. It doesn't say enchant target player.
Ah.
Well, if you cast it, it would. But yeah,
Right.
exactly.
That might be my best option to stop the dragons.
I
What
love
the
this
hell
shit.
did I do
So
with my
Paul,
angel? I think I threw my angel in my graveyard.
Oh my god, you're gonna turn on my creature. That's a nasty.
1/1 with no abilities.
Yep.
You have 2 dragons that exit the top card of our library every turn. That if you cast any of the spells, we take damage.
And at this point, I'm not worried about the damage. I'm worried
Yeah,
about
I am.
exiling 2 cards.
Then again, if you cast something big with it, you take 2x damage, which is a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. And then for my 1 spell per turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm tapping 8 to play Avacyn.
Oh boy. There it is.
this shit's ridiculous.
So you played Avacyn and you didn't play the enchantment, right?
No, the enchantment isn't actually
Came in for
a cast.
free. It came in for
Yeah.
free because of the angel.
So all my creatures are ones. Is that what you're saying?
With
Yeah.
no abilities, yes.
With no abilities.
Wow, fuck me.
And
That's nasty.
I'm reading on Lind, and when an enchantment enters the battlefield from the graveyard, you can attach a curse to a player who has hexproof.
Yeah, it's fun.
How many creatures do you have solid?
One. You can't attack me, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks 6. It looks like.
Okay, great.
Oh, and she can't attack
Oh.
you because you have her Blazing Archon.
Yeah.
So all of your stuff is now on the ground.
Why?
Lose all abilities.
Not
They don't
your
fly.
Stuff.
I thought you were
Uh,
enchanting Nick.
I am. Because his dragons are trying to kill me,
Oh,
Yeah.
but
all
they
right.
no longer fly.
Oh, you were talking about Nick.
Yes. I was
Okay, I see what
talking
you're
about Nick.
That's fair.
Because I've got to tiptoe in his life before he gets another. Like, right now, it's not about life, it's about.
Sending a message.
Yeah. So. I mean, it could end up being about life, but. Let's see. I'll keep maybe that one back. Decisions. I am going to ping. What is it? Nick for 3. And it's 1 lifelink. So I get.
You're not sending the Sally or anything after? Like, he's got 1/1s on the ground. Like,
That's true, and they are indestructible right now. But he's also a blue player, which,
he's
Sure.
not quite tapped out, yeah.
yeah, so I'm sending 3 for now. And one of them is lifelink, so.
So
And they
Why are-
both fly.
why are mine indestructible? They aren't, are they?
No. And they lose all abilities, so they don't fly.
So let me ask, how big are those creatures? Oh, they're both flying.
Yeah, they're both flying.
Okay.
And plus, they couldn't take damage, and they're indestructible.
So then I'm taking 3. There's nothing I can do about it. So 3.
Yeah. I mean, there's a good chance I'm gonna die because I'm gonna have to draw 3 cards, which would leave me at 2. You
I mean-
might have something in hand to make me, you know.
Thanks, Sakaram.
I have 5 cards. 5.
In your library, I got it. So it's Overgoat Solid, and he's probably going to try to kill me anyway. So
I benefit more from having NPC out first, to be honest. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just sort of along for the ride at this point.
yeah, that's why I didn't attack you before to kill you.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna attack her if I can. It's just a question of if I can. I'm just gonna see what the options are. I'm kind of playing it by ear. Maybe best to keep my blocks up here. I have 2 of these. I draw a card for turn. That is another fucking land. Non-basic lands that are tapped, right?
Yes.
Swamp. What's the
What was I gonna say? Do you still have the curse on you where all your creatures have to attack?
That was never cast.
Never cast it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Nick.
Curious.
Can you let me in for 2 so I can? Do you have any cards in hand right now?
By the way, DM, Nick took 3 damage and I gained 1 life.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm done with this shit.
2 cards in hand. If I get in for 2, to draw a card? Are you okay with discarding 1? If not, I understand. I'm just trying to figure out options.
Sure, I would
What?
love.
Oh yeah, because let me create the one. Okay, yeah, I'll send just 2 over right now, and discard 1 and I draw 1.
Okay, I'm going to discard Dorothy Horror.
Douthy.
Wow.
There's no R in it. Douthy.
Well, this game's going great, guys.
Swift.
Wasn't an
Was that more
NPC?
land?
Wasn't an NPC complaining at the beginning that her deck wasn't powerful enough to stand with us?
I was.
Hey,
And then Solid gave me a curse that had me drawing 3 cards.
Yeah, you're welcome.
after you declared your attack, I'm going to tap 1 and I'm going to cast my last card, which is a Mystical Tutor.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh no! And this is how I die.
Riff.
This is how I die.
I don't
Is
think
it
I
a
have.
rift? Is it a rift? Oh man.
I don't think I have.
No, but it could be something to basically be like, draw those last 5 cards. Bye.
That's what I'm certainly looking for.
That's, yeah. You have 5 cards in your library?
Yes, I have 5.
By the way, I was the monarch. So, well, I guess I'm not anymore. NPC.
No,
you
NPC's the monarch, and she draws a card at the end of her turn.
Wait, I just hit you. Am I confused or is? Oh yeah, 'cause she hit.
Right.
Okay.
I did. I forgot about that.
Oh my
crap.
goodness, it's insane.
That's
Oh,
fun.
you. That's good for us though. I
Right.
Yeah.
forgot.
So
That's
now I
fun.
have 4 cards.
Oh, 2 turns. No, pass turn.
hang on, I'm looking for my card to put it on the top, and I think
Okay.
it's the Thassa's Hideous Laughter.
What is it gonna be?
Probably something to mill you out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's even better. I think it's fractured sanity.
Fractured Oh, that one's fun. Fractured identity or fractured sanity? Fraying sanity.
Isn't that like 13 cards or something?
It says each opponent mills 14 cards. That's right.
Jesus. Oh, that's fun.
That's okay. I am fine with dying at this point.
I can't even be
because-
mad if you build out 2 players in a fucking commander game.
I mean, usually it just happens with Bruvac and a big
Yeah.
spell, and everybody's just dead.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw. I have 1 card in hand. I'm going to cast myself a fractured sanity. But you don't die at NPC, do
Well,
you?
she dies
I
on her
die
turn.
on my turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Still can't attack though. So that was just my whole turn. So at that point, I just say go because I got
Wait, each opponent or target opponent in the mill?
opponent
Each.
14.
14.
1, 2,
Is he out? Did you
4,
just win?
5, 6.
It's gotta be-
Yeah. And what was funny is I have a Day of Judgment,
Yeah.
which I would have drawn and then played and then murdered.
Oh no. 12.
So I've taken to putting Ulamog in all of my decks that I have an extra Ulamog for, just for this reason.
Okay, so
I mean, I feel like I do need to do it in this deck because since they're smaller creatures, a lot of them, it is easy to have them die.
So if I understand correctly, NPC just died, right?
Well,
Yeah.
no, she's gonna die on her turn unless Nick's
Right.
not gonna do anything else.
Yeah.
Solid, how many cards do you have in your library?
He
Let's
can't
see.
because he can still only cast the one spell. And
Yep.
he can't attack
1,
with
2, 3,
creatures.
4, 5. 7.
Well, yeah, and the Blazing Archon doesn't go away until NPC can't draw a card on her turn.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't attack anyway because my creature's all 1/1. So I say go, pass the turn.
And then I die.
NPC
So-
dies.
When you die,
I
I
lose
draw
my
5 cards and gain 5 life.
Oh, because of that curse. Yep.
Okechi.
Yeah, you lose your Kachios.
Yep.
I think I keep
And
one of
you
them.
lose your Blazing Archon.
Yes, I do.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
you also lose the curse is gone too. So your creatures are big again now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, this comes back attached to me. And I'm gonna move it. Can I mill myself out? Is the question. So I draw.
Well,
I
if
draw
you have
one,
do you have Thassa's Oracle?
2, no, 3, 4.
Nice. Can't even be mad.
5.
Like,
Okay, 2 cards left.
that board state was
It was
shenanigans.
ridiculous.
Like,
Well, you're turning all my creatures into 1/1 and losing all abilities. That's a nasty curse. My
Well, and
God.
it's
Yeah.
funny too. Like, Solid can't play it in his deck, but it's really probably one of the best.
Yeah, I
curses.
run the black mythic one. It's really good. How am I gonna do this? So
well, and I had to, unfortunately, because those dragons, even if you hadn't drawn that card, they were waiting.
oh shit, the Curse of Obsession was attached to you too. All right, balls in. Curse of Obsession is now attached to Nick as well. And I draw my last 2 cards, leaving my deck. Oh, last two. My deck is now empty. Let's go.
Win now, or I'm just gonna win. I don't have to attack. This is great.
What's in your graveyard, Nick? Instant and sorcery wise.
Instant and sorcery wise,
Yeah.
I have a fractured
Mystical Tutor. Go get whatever you want, but
Maddening Cacophony. I have Hex. Destroy up to 6. You have to destroy 6 target creatures, but it has to be 6.
Mhm.
Bone Horde, Thought Collapse, Endless
how many
Evil.
creatures do you have in your graveyard? Could a Bone Horde kill him?
Wow.
The Bone Horde might. The Bone Horde would make it pretty big, right? So each equipped creature gets +X for its number of creatures in all graveyards. But I only have 3 creatures in my graveyard.
I've got a lot more than that. But I'll kind of say first. I'm gonna see if there's a way to Is there anything that reanimates stuff on the board? Because I don't know if I have any way to reanimate stuff right now.
Now,
Oh.
no
Yeah.
reanimate. A couple of tutors. I have a Demonic Tutor and a Mystical Tutor.
Not in
Bunch
my
of-
deck.
X.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll see if I can do. I don't think I can do this, but it'll be interesting all the way. I get a copy of something. It's the same. I'm trying to see if there's any enchantment or artifact on the board that'll be useful.
Solid. See if you can refocus your camera.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Boop. There you go.
Consuming aberration. Oh, man,
Oh
that's
wow,
silly.
it is 11:30. All right, you know what? Normally I bitch and moan about stacks decks, but it felt like the game actually moved along. People did things, and I've been dead for
Yeah.
a fucking hour.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
about
That's fine. I cleaned up the studio. I did some shit I meant to do for a while.
Hey, when I play stacks, I try to be fucking fast.
You
Because
were?
there's nothing more than annoying being like, hey, you shut stuff down and now you want to take 20 minutes to ponder your navel.
Ponder your navel, and
It's like, no.
Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna full screen if you're gonna do something fun.
It'll be fun. Deluvian Primordial 5, 6, 7. Deluvian Primordial. Ooh. When it is battlefield, I may cast a card from a graveyard without paying its mana cost. Let me instant a sorcery from your graveyard and I exile it. Let me see them instants of sorceries, please.
For me again? All right,
Yeah,
so of
all of them.
Fractured Sanity, Mystical Tutor, these guys are creatures. Traumatized, Maddening Cacophony, Hex, Bone Horde is an artifact. Thought Collapse is a counterspell. Endless Evil is an aura. Crippling Fear gives creatures of that aren't a certain type -3/-3. Demonic Tutor, Counterspell, Feed the Swarm, and Mind Flare.
Is question is
Feed the Swarm can't be cast because I can't be targeted.
Right. Well, it didn't target you though.
You would target a creature or enchantment.
Or you could use it to target the Witch's Bane because that's probably what it's good for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is Hex only for creatures?
Destroy 6 target creatures, and it's not
Okay.
like up to 6, or you may choose.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll take Hex. I'll blow up your board and
3 of
Two
your
of
creatures.
yours?
3.
Well, so you have 4. Oh, you have 3 there.
No,
yeah.
he only
Three.
has 3.
I'll hit 2 zombies and I'll hit Dimir Cut Purse.
Okay, Hex it was.
And then do this. I'm gonna pay.
Are you out of cards?
Yeah, in my library, yes.
Okay.
Also, I gained 5 life at the end of when the NPC went out.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Die is what it comes down to.
I don't see how, but
He can turn the 1 key into a creature, PS.
yeah, but I mean,
Yep.
Yep. And Nick's at 30. If you can pull it
So
out, I would love to see
You
it.
better have, like, some awesome cards in your hand.
I got some. All right, so I'm gonna try 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Grim Guardian, and then
I don't know what it is, but I'm not scared.
Whenever
shouldn't be.
it or another enchantment enters the battlefield, you lose a life. So, boop.
Who loses the life, me or him?
You.
Each opponent.
Oh,
3, 1, 2. I'll play Curse of Shaken Faith. I don't think this would be enough, but Curse of Shaken Faith. Boop. You lose 1 life, and
if you play a curse on me, you can only bring a curse if it comes from your graveyard and attaches.
oh yeah, you're right. I'm
Yep.
getting that down. That damn thing you stole from me. In that case, I'm just gonna pay. Yeah. I'm gonna play Mirror Maid as a copy of.
Deluvian.
It can't be a creature, can it? Artifact or enchantment. What you
No.
have any over there? Yeah, I'll just say it's a copy of.
Well, can it be a copy of an enchantment creature?
Yeah, so Grim Guardian's fine, and then I'll just Alpha Strike, I guess.
2 more.
Better for worse. Equip the boots at 5. 2. Do you remember what creature I borrowed from you? Because I've already forgotten.
For me, it's Spellskite. It's 0/4.
Okay, Spellskite stays back. So 2, 5, and then I lose the map. Good. Yeah, I got nothing.
Not
Activate-
tonight, it isn't. It's magic tonight.
Yeah.
And
All right. How much damage was that, Nick?
5, 6, 7. Count 7. Oh, sorry, 7, 8, 9, 10 from the zombies. Oh no, I sacked the zombies.
You
That's
socked the
right.
zombies.
I get another zombie.
all right, during my turn, I'll look at the top card. It freeze in. It's a horror. I'll put it in my hand. Sweet. And I'll draw it for turn. It's an island. Play it. Tap 4. Cast this. And say go.
And solid dice.
And then I lose. But also, you discard your hand. You don't have 2 additional cards. Discard your hand to your end stuff.
I don't have
Nothing
it.
really matters.
All right,
I don't-
Nick, you successfully
Good
milled
job.
3 players out.
What? 3.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah,
2
yeah,
players
milled
and killed me when I was at 2.
Nice, nicely done. That was fun.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was an interesting game. All right, I have one thing to do before we finish tonight.
And thank the backers.
Can you handle that for a second while I do this?
Can't, actually.
Oh, all right. Hold on. I will thank our backers, and then I want to go through 12 cards and see if you guys think they should belong in the plane chase deck or plane.
Ooh, fun.
I know Dragon Jim. I know John.
I got it.
believe Captain Fry.
Yep, I'll get it. Relax.
The late folks. Here's my bruise. It looks better on Sunday.
So we like to thank our backers every turn. Carrie Quintana, Captain Fry, F and Nuts, John Plays Magic, Clover B, and Dragon Gem. Thank you guys for being our backers. We have a Patreon. It is awesome. You should join it. Blah, blah, blah. Like, click, subscribe, whatever the fuck you're supposed to do.
Yep.
All right. So here, before we end for the night, all right, these are the cards that we should talk about next time we play Plane Chase. All right.
Okay.
Tazim, creatures can't block. Oops, sorry, I put the wrong one up. F4. So,
I like that.
creatures can't block. What do we think? And the special is when you roll the special, draw a card for each land you control.
I
I
like
don't see a
it.
problem with that.
Yeah,
right.
I don't.
All right, then let's put that in. The second one, Timber City. Whenever player taps a land for mana, it deals 1 damage to that player.
Oh yeah, do
So
it.
mana
I
burn?
love it.
All right. Well, the thing is, this really helps CEDH decks that are just chock full of mono rocks. So you're literally telling the people who are playing really high level decks it's easier for them.
I mean, then you can take it out. I mean, I don't actually play with a lot of mono rocks, but
Yeah.
kind of
What do you
like
think? What do you
it.
guys think?
I want to play with more mana rocks, but like also it's hard pressed to find a deck that doesn't run any lands, like at least a decent number of lands. So I feel like it's going to be affecting everybody evenly for the most part.
All right, we'll leave it in. Ancestral Arena. Only 1 creature can attack or block each combat.
That slows it down, but I think it's fair because
I
you,
like it.
and you don't get stuck on it, so it's good break
Okay.
for a little while.
All right.
Anything that encourages people to roll the. 'Cause I feel like a lot of these encourage you to roll the planar die, which is kind of the point.
Yeah, and if you're behind, you can actually want to go there because
Alright.
it'll help getting.
It'll slow things down.
Mhm.
It'll help push if you're behind.
All right. The Zephyr Maze. Flying creatures get +2/+0. Non-flying creatures get -2/-0.
Ugh.
That one, it feels like a win more for flyers, which I'm
Yeah.
not sure I'm huge on.
So I think that this was one of the ones I was like, yeah, that's probably. So let's leave that one out.
But it's luck of the draw because you never know what you're playing that turn, right?
Yeah,
So
but I
I'm
mean,
yeah.
but
like
here's the
everybody-
point, right? Like, there are some of these lands that are just basically give somebody the game.
yeah, I got you. That's
Like, if I have
that
5 spirits in play, I'm just going to crush somebody.
would-
And it's not really symmetrical, right? It doesn't hit everybody just a certain kind of thing. So I'm going to leave that out.
Yeah.
Bloodhill
Just-
Bastion. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it gets double strike and haste.
That's fun.
I mean,
so,
And it'll
break
make the
some
game
creatures.
go faster.
Yeah.
but again, it doesn't. It only favors creature decks. It doesn't favor control decks or mid. Like, you know what I mean? So
That's true.
my
That's
deck-
really strong.
But our meta usually plays a lot of creatures, unless I mean, there's a couple of decks out there that don't, but
Okay.
for the most, our meta we usually play a lot of creature.
all right.
I'm inclined to agree with DM here just because it benefits anyone playing specifically big creatures, and it makes it really.
All
I
right.
mean, put that in the maybe pile.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna leave that in the out. There's so many other planes, like we don't really need it.
Yeah.
These are the big
Leith Lake. No, it's just staying out. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Everybody
What
mills
does
10.
it do? Now I need to know.
You mill 10 every upkeep. And
Oh,
if you
yeah.
roll the special, target player mills 10 as well.
There we go.
Oh
So
yeah, it's kind of.
It just literally, and plus, if the first person who gets it gets fucked, because if they're gonna spend all their mana to get off the plane, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that, as much as I like Mill, probably less fun.
Yeah.
Benefits graveyard decks.
Naya, you may play any number of lands each turn.
That's.
I'm keeping that out. I don't even think we need to discuss that one.
Yeah,
Um,
because then landfall decks, like, if I'm playing any of my landfall decks,
Right.
it's like, great, yeah.
Also, it's just luck. However many lands you have in hand when it comes down.
but it really helps people who are playing a shit ton of landfall. Like it
For
really helps
sure.
people who are playing Lance Matters. Turi's Island. Creature spells cost 2 less.
I like that.
But again,
I mean-
for people who aren't playing creature heavy decks,
Yeah.
thoughts?
I mean,
I
Worst thing.
I feel like it could be a lot worse. Like color. You said say colored mana is the thing. Like I agree that it's very strong creature decks, but also like a lot of decks that don't run creatures run stacks effect. I don't know. It's you can always planeswalk off of it is the thing.
All right. I'm gonna put that in a absolute maybe pile. 4 more. Selesnya Loft Gardens. It doubles token creation. Like it really only benefits one kind of deck and screws everybody else. Right? I'm taking that out. Norn's Dominion, when you planeswalk away from it, destroy every non-land permanent without a fate counter on it.
Oh, God. Let's do it just to see Dan, like, have a vein bulge.
I love that one. It's like
that one in.
exactly like
The Chaos Muppet in me is like, yes!
Well, when you roll
you
the
can roll
special,
to
you
put
put
a
a
fate
fate counter on one thing.
Yeah.
All right. Hedron Fields of Agadim. Creatures with power 7 or greater cannot attack or block. When you roll the
I love
special,
that.
get a 7/7 Eldrazi.
I personally love that.
I'll leave that in. And the last one, Cliffside Market. When you get there, or at the beginning of your upkeep, exchange life totals with target player.
Okay, Chaos Muppet Part 2 and me really love that
Yeah.
too.
You like that one?
It like life totals are such a volatile thing in the first place that it feels really fun to me.
It is, but it's like, hey, somebody's at 10 and, you know, you're at 30. Or, sorry, you're at 10, somebody's at 30. I switch with you and I kill you right now.
Well, yeah, but that's just the game. I mean, like, there's a Thorin that says life totals at 10. There are plenty of cards that swap life totals. If it were like randomized all life totals, which is a thing.
What do you guys think?
I agree with the Chaos, although you know we can't play this with Dan. He will cry. Like, he's
All right.
gonna be like, no.
All right, cool. Then that is the last of it. We now have an actual regular plane chase deck that we can play with no stupid shit in it that slows the game down.
Heck yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you everybody for joining us. We really appreciate it. Tomorrow night is D&D on the Mandy's channel. Then Sunday is Magic with Us. We are off Monday. This Monday coming up, our D&D game will not be happening, but most Mondays you can find us here playing Dungeons & Dragons, Strixhaven, A Curriculum of Chaos, which is a ton of fun. You should join us for that, but not this Monday. Other than that, we will see you all either tomorrow or Sunday, and we should say goodnight. So, good night, everybody. Wave goodbye.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
All right, we'll see you all soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and...